pre-credit scene.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Oh, no, I'm not ready.
Well, then you better get in here, boy.
I got caught
Places,
up in the
everyone.
discussion.
I know. The pre-show banter is where it is at.
Where I'm supposed to like load up the game and I have to get my fucking roll thing.
Yeah. You gotta get it all set. Okay. Actually, while you're doing that, Kai and Mikers, do y'all have a set ship sheet in case it comes in handy?
I think we got it fleshed
Yeah,
out
we got work last time. I
last time,
thought.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it's all
Remove
good
the
to
heavy
go.
thing. We got the coil gun. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to make sure that the ship sheet is updated. I also want to say that in last session, I said, and this really applies to Kai, your friend Raz, the fighter, I said that I sort of knew how the fight was going to go. I scrapped that, and I decided that when you choose to sit down and watch the fight, two of you will be on the team of Titanium Mike, and two of you
Oh
will be on the
shit.
team of Raz, and I have a mini game set of rules set to figure out how to handle
Ooh.
combat. So it's not just unarmed strike against unarmed strike.
Right. That'll be fun.
I have not played it to see if it's fucking
Balanced
any
in
good
any way.
or balanced.
To be all those
But
much
that's what you get.
haymakers.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
That's what you get. So
Yeah,
if
just say
if
that
that,
the,
if that comes
coil
up
gun
tonight,
on
then
our
we'll
ship.
switch over and we'll have a little show.
Well,
Sorry,
I
James, what were
hope
you saying?
No.
I hope Rax has a chest cannon. That's what.
It's definitely set up to be more of an MMA style
Oh yeah, for sure.
battle. So yeah.
He is a direct ripoff from the Sega game Eternal Champions that has a cyborg guy named Rax.
Okay. This is context that I didn't have,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
I don't think very many people played the game, but
But when is that?
I
That's
didn't
not
play
Altered
Memories.
Beast. What's Eternal
Nope.
Champions?
it's just like a crappier like Street Fighter.
Oh
It's
man,
got
I
a
had some
mouth in
crappy
its
Street
stomach.
Fighters. I had like Rise of the Robots on Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Oh, I was
Ben?
gonna say the coil gun. Can it please look like the Quake 2
Boy,
railgun?
James isn't even in here yet.
Let's see, quick two.
The trail, the bullet trail of the coil gun.
Yeah.
I need it to look like the Quake 2 railgun. It's like the
I always played
spiral.
3. That was my bread and butter.
Here's a.
Yeah.
So it's
Huh.
a
Somewhere.
I totally forgot it
weird
looked like
spiral
that.
thing.
Why would a bullet do that though? That doesn't make any sense.
Because it would be a rifled barrel, and then it was like a depleted uranium slug, if I
It
recall
doesn't
correctly.
make-
It was a depleted uranium slug down, and then magnetically accelerated down a rifled barrel, so it'd have like a radioactive trail.
Well, yeah, I get that, but like,
railguns even like they don't have rifling.
no,
right?
it's the whole point of railgun.
No, that's the whole point.
Magnets.
But
So-
it was Quake. It was a cool thing that they found that they could do. They're like, hey, check out this particle trail.
James, I
I'm
still don't
trying,
see
man.
you in...
I'm doing 1,000 things. I'm trying.
I just need you to do two things. I need you to be on Discord, and I need you to be in Tailspire.
Okay, let me quit Discord so I can get into Tailspire.
You have the best computer out of all of us. How do you have to...
No, it's not that. It's just my multitasking. All right. Now I'm in.
Okay, you are in. All right, cool. Ben,
Okay,
are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let me start this. Let me start the scene here, and then once we go into cutscene mode and I actually drag your camera over, you can start. Hold on, just a second.
Yeah, because I was going to say I see the back of Hardred. Oh, there we go. It's foggy.
All right, everybody see a ship?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
But the
Yes.
lid is cut off. I fixed
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say my okay. I see. I can wait. Can I adjust?
You
or-
just adjust your little height thing.
It
You
won't
should see
let
a
me.
full...
Because it's in
Oh.
cutscenes, I'm
Locked?
assuming.
Yeah,
That's
it won't
weird.
let me. It's cut in
All right.
half.
Well, I hope it
Everybody, adjust your little guy.
Whoa, wait. Oh shit. Hold on. Now my height's fucked up. What height should we be at?
I don't care, man.
Well, all right.
Tell Spiral we'll get this worked out one day.
Just move your green bar up. That's all
No,
you
it's
need.
fine. It didn't. It
All right, we're
now
going
it's
back.
fine. It was cut in half
Nope.
before, and as soon as you turned it off, it looked fine.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
really
Right.
weird.
Cool. Now everybody see a ship.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
got like a big ass cannon, right?
Got a big ass cannon. Right. All right.
Or it's a
Cool.
robot head with 2 eyes
Wait, is this the mining ship?
and a duck face.
No, this is not the mining ship.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a pre-credit scene featuring Sardred. You may start when ready, sir.
A young Cydrid sits alone on a transport ship, looking out a porthole window as his home world of a gray and violet dot shrinks away in the vastness of space. The ship is relatively crowded with many species, half-orcs, troglodytes, but mostly by other drow. Cydrid had boarded the ship near the end of the line of those headed off-world. When he did take his seat, every drow within several rows of where he was sitting got up and moved to other parts of the ship. Everything he had seen, experienced, and known was receding into darkness, and all he was carrying away from it was a profound sense of loneliness and alienation. He had been branded an outcast, fully excommunicated from his family and society. Any drow that saw him would know instantly his status and would avoid him as if he had contracted the Void Death. This transport would carry him to Castrovel. What he would do when he got there he did not know. He knew nothing about the planet, its people, or customs. All that he had in his possession was on his person, and little of it was of any value. Maybe he would meet other exiles. Maybe there would be a community for him somewhere. Maybe he would not have to be alone for the rest of his existence. Then, a line from a drow mantra runs through his head, scattering his thought. Hope precedes the death of the heart. And then he knew there would be no community, no home, no safety, unless he forged it for himself. End scene.
Whoa, look at his coloring. This is the most okay, never mind.
We'll never see him in light again.
Never
Yeah,
seen
yeah, yeah.
I know
That,
it.
that was it. That was your one glimpse. You'll never know that he was there.
I've never noticed your eyes aren't all black. They're
And it's got
Dark
some
red.
like cool metallic coloring on his skin, but you can't see any of that in most of our scenes.
Space is dark as shit all the time.
Oh, it's Heralds of the Deep! Featuring Diz, Calhall, Gak, the Vroga, and Sardred.
I like to hold on a second. I like to think that Sardred, like, it looks like he's working at the computer, and then his chair spins, and he's just holding a rifle while sitting at the computer.
Just pointing it at the.
Yeah, you've got.
I don't know
like,
how to
in your
do
lap.
real work.
It's like that Mr. Bean skit where he just shoots everything.
Oh yeah,
He wants to turn off the light, he just shoots. The
the American sketch.
Yes, indeed.
All right, I'm gonna drag us over to the our last map where we are docked with the ship Priscilla. The recap I have for you is as such: you have boarded this mining ship that had very briefly broadcast a distress signal before going dark in and this happens in close proximity in the diaspora to Proprian I, which is the asteroid base that we on the Avant-Garde normally operate out of. We came alongside. You guys suited up in your space suits. You found that the Priscilla was venting into the void, so there was no atmosphere. You guys closed it off. You were able to boot up life support, and then you went about the ship. And I should drag you over here while I'm talking about it. Hold on a sec. Where's my little thing? There you are. You went about trying to solve the mystery of what happened in the ship and why. So you board the ship, you find that the crew is dead. First you know that you need to find the the captain's key card in order to fully access, without complications, the the black box of the ship that will tell you, essentially like the nuts and bolts of sort of the progression of things that happen, including limited video feed, limited radio, and other sensor data. You guys were able to pull that. You haven't watched or absorbed all of it. That's fine. What you do know is that at some point after docking with this small asteroid in the diaspora to start extracting resources from it, um, the crew begins to point at something outside. If you're looking at the bridge feed, and then you see a Kasathan, a four-limbed humanoid, crawl across the bridge glass, and that the alarm is sounded within the ship. The crew take up defensive positions inside the ship, especially around where the external hatch is. And as they're preparing to hold their ground against an invader, on the video feed, you can see that the lights inside the ship begin to dim. And then you just have an audio track of people screaming. Uh, the next video feed you pick up that features the Kasathan is them on the uh, uh, lower deck, where the sort of mining vehicles are located, where they stare out into space before jumping out, and then you don't see what happens to them after that. Also, you have found that there are several other things that are occurring on the ship, including electrovores that found their way into the ship and started eating away at power cables around the engine. You also found creatures called akatas, which are obviously awful, sort of void lion looking beings, who you now, having done combat with, know that their bite is not great. And apparently, something about uh, them has perhaps made the crew of or what crew was left of the Priscilla, turn into some sort of zombie-esque creature. Um, you were you did battle with a group of them towards the front of the ship. Dez and Gak went towards the bridge of the ship and saw two more uh, sort of dead crew members who, upon approaching, seemed to reanimate and
I threw
exhibit
a grenade.
excess, uh, aggressive tendencies toward them. And we're actually going to re-roll initiative here at the top. Have I missed anything?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
No, I think it just sucks all around.
Stat
Yeah.
damage.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
dying
Oh,
forever, so
yes. Some of you, Vroga, have taken something that we don't see a lot in our traditional D&D, which is stat-based damage. Now, in previous editions of D&D, 3.5 and I think 4 as well, had a lot more creatures that would do ability type damage that would drain your actual stats and would take you a long time to sort of recover back up to where you should be based on your level and point allocation. Um, we get to explore this mechanic. Uh, you also know that several of you have been bit. You're not really sure what that means yet because you haven't had time to absorb the fact that that has happened. All right. Did I miss anything else?
I
What
threw
was
a
the rate?
grenade. That's
Yeah,
what
sorry. What was
initiated
the
this.
rate of healing on the stat damage?
The rate of healing on the stat damage, I think, and this is me sort of shooting from the hip, I think it follows the same, or it's similar to how you recover hit points. So you recover, like if you're a level 2 and you take a full rest, you get 2 HP back. You don't go to full. You get the amount of your level in HP back, unless you get some additional medical assistance. That would be serums of healing, somebody performing some sort of medical something on you if they have that skill or feat or equipment, or if you have like a medical bay on your ship
We
that
don't.
can help increase healing. You do get your stamina back, but hit point damage, unlike D&D,
He doesn't have
you
hit
don't.
point damage. He has strength damage.
Yes. I believe that that Vroga will recover strength based damage based on his level every long rest after this. Uh, Condition that he has incurred, notwithstanding that we don't have a lot of information about at the time.
Okay. I think I have like 6 strength damage, so it'll probably take a month, right?
It will take 3 days because you're level 2.
According to this, you recover ability damage each affected score at a rate of 1 per day.
Oh, okay.
Unless
So
you
it's
are
1 per day.
healed
It's not
with
based
a
on your
lesser
level.
restoration to heal the ability.
Okay. You do have a mystic as someone who runs your crew.
Yeah, but we don't believe in God, so
Fuck my balls.
It doesn't matter whether you believe in gods. He wants you to. I mean, you in particular, Gak. He wants you to.
Even yourself.
He wants you to believe in yourself.
Doing for me.
I mean, Lao Shupo, god of the rats. That should be a no-brainer. Also, Lao Shupo is actually a great god for Sardra to follow, since it's the god of assassins in this universe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's the rat. Anyways,
Rats. We are the rats.
let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put us into initiative here. Boop. So we'll get some brand new. I don't remember where we are. I don't want to go back and watch.
Oh no, dude.
Teach
Oh,
you to cast
no.
it into the landscape here. Cast it into space.
I was trying.
I'm sorry. Like, it's definitely the engine, like Tailspire, but I just cannot find my guy at all. Like, it's
You are
Where? I'm
Uh-oh.
clicking on him. Okay, now he's invisible. All right.
Make sure to adjust your height.
No, I did it. I'm at, let's see. The
Oop.
magic number was 156, 157.
Well, I'm dead, so my belief in God isn't going to matter.
159.
You'll be fine.
Okay, can you remind me what is
What is happening?
no, I can't
Can
see.
you recap
'cause
everything that
It's
happened on the
dark, and that's fine, but like, what's the context of what's happening right now? There's an alien next to me.
Those are dead.
Sartridge is next to me.
Yeah, we killed all that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
And then what happened? You guys ran down the hall?
You suggested let's go down there, so then we did.
I
and you
think
saved
I
that
said
guy.
I see dead things down there with let's go down. And then
Oh,
it
that's
was
right.
like,
And then
You
they
went
did.
down there,
and then you
and
guys did.
and I was setting up a shot from back here.
Yeah, Sardred was gonna cover us. Maybe Vroga was
Okay.
gonna
That's fine.
cover us
I have
somehow.
strength damage. Here. Oh wait, do I need to roll initiative? Did I not?
Yes. If you haven't.
Mike, I don't
I
think
rolled
I
a
did
3, which is not good.
it.
Why is this not working?
Hold on. 14.
All right.
What is happening here?
I don't know.
Why are these guys?
Sorry, I was working on like 3D software all day today, and like all the software I
this-
have like does different like pan, zoom.
Oh,
Like,
Isn't that annoying?
yeah.
They're all fucking different.
They're all different. They're all
Yep.
different, and I
Yep.
just don't have the sort of like patience to change it, because I know if I update it'll reset, or if I go to a different computer it'll reset, and it's like I don't want to have to relearn that for every program. But like right now it's all backwards in my head of what
I
I'm doing
can't
right
add
now.
these guys to initiative. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
What happens if you clear the existing list?
Yeah, just stop combat. Stop combat.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll just leave.
we'll clear the list.
We just don't do combat here.
Quit combat.
Yeah.
There we go.
Going back
Oh,
in.
Back
Do
in.
this.
It does not appear
Okay.
that the list
Have you
is...
tried turning it off and on again?
Apparently, Kai with the clutch IT guy save here. Oh, Ben.
Did it actually clear? Because I still see the old list, but maybe.
No, I haven't applied it yet, so
Oh,
I
okay.
was able
Yeah,
to
it's just
add them
us.
in this time.
It's just us.
Okay, so Ben, I should add. I know that while you read your entry And normally, if you had written it, you would get an additional credit stick, even if we're topped out. But because you read it, you get a +2 that you can use on any roll that you want.
Okay.
Um,
Can I use that on damage rolls?
it should only apply to on the rolls to hit.
D20 rolls.
Yeah, D20 rolls to hit.
Okay.
What if my damage is
Um,
a D20?
Then I guess you just do
So you
your
have
thing, bro.
A really big gun.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a 4 plus. Okay, so these guys are gonna be down here. What did everybody else get? So Vroga got a 14.
Then
Des
I
got
got
an
an 8, and Gak got 3.
Sarger got a 20, and Gat got a 3. Okay, that is the turn order with
Oh shit, the 14
Oh,
was
Sardred.
much better
first.
last week when I thought we were going to
No.
do combat.
Sardred, got it.
Sardred is up first. And yeah, Sardred.
Why are there 3 of them?
Do I have an unobstructed shot on that guy?
Oh,
The-
fuck,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
zoom in and look.
This person?
You know, I was doing the math after we played, and I was like, there's one unaccounted for.
Uh,
Which
from
one?
what I can see from shooting from your
One.
point of view, yeah, the guy you are hovering
Draw-
over, he
draw a
has
line.
about half cover
Draw
from
a
you
line.
because of the.
No, why? No, Ben has the higher ground.
I know, but because the guy is down a staircase, from what I'm positioning
'cause
myself in Ben's eyes.
Kind of in the way.
The stairs cover half of his body, so he has half cover. He has a +2 to his AC.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will probably use that +2 on attack so that it'll equal out.
Wait, are
Okay.
you using our cred stick?
Let's see.
No,
No,
he has a
no,
+2.
He's
Let's
yeah.
see what happens. Oh, well, not using a +2 on that.
Okay, I see a clear headshot. But
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
Okay, so you shoot. It goes wide. You punch out one of the control panels behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to move? Because you've just shot. That's all you've
Don't
done.
think so.
You could
You know,
reload
maybe you want to move to the top of the stairs so you
or
don't have
hide
a
or something, right?
Like-
Yeah, I
like-
guess. Sure,
Yes?
fine.
was it the
Like-
dog thing that did the strength damage, or the zombie thing that did the
Zombies.
strength damage? It was.
They are both capable of inflicting.
Oh, fucking cool! All right,
Oh, lordy.
I think it was.
I'm gonna go get some wine. I'll be right back. Oh wait, it's my turn next.
It
Yeah.
is your turn next, so yeah, please.
Well,
Ugh,
now, actually.
God damn it. Okay, I know
you could
I
use
just
a gun. You could
no, I know.
shoot.
I just had that fucking measurement tool up, and I don't remember the number. Was it like 120?
Is that from them?
Think it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
what
about
was
120 away.
It was about
I would say.
120. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
My auto target rifle is 60 feet.
Okay, so if you want to be 60 feet from.
So
let's
I'm not
see,
going to
this
be
one's
moving
closer.
60 feet right now.
You need to get to there.
I can't get within range.
You can
like
just
my
move.
my
You could
movement
run
is 20.
if you wanted
Yeah, I
to.
would just.
Just
My
go
movement
back
has
to-
25. I can't.
Well, I think so. I was looking into this. Like running is different than D&D.
Is
Like you run in a straight line, it's like 4 times the movement speed.
What?
Let me see. Where is it? Full action. Run. Here it is. Use your full action to run 4 times your speed in a straight
Yeah.
line, and you gain the
Oh, wow.
flat-footed position.
So I can move 100.
Yeah, so you are flat-footed. That'll be a -2 to your KAC EAC.
Because you're literally straight on running.
Yeah.
But you know,
and I
if you
don't
need to get
think you got-
somewhere.
Yeah, and you can't use a reaction when you're flat-footed either.
Yeah.
I think is the other thing. So
But-
those,
No, I'm
those
gonna move 25 and I'll shoot.
are added
You just even
disadvantage.
have reaction
Yeah.
things right now?
Okay. What?
25.
Sorry, Ben. What was
Wait,
that?
hold on.
Nothing.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it sticks to the grid when I do that.
Yep.
All right. I'm
Great-
gonna shoot at
sticker.
the one on the left.
Okay.
Just go wild.
There's 2, right?
There are
Yeah.
2. Yes, one you cannot
Well,
see from where
yeah,
you're
the
currently
left one.
positioned.
Yeah,
Full
your
auto.
left.
Full auto.
Oh, no.
All right, fire the whole clip.
Suppressing
That's a
fire.
30-foot cone that will not work with your current situation.
It's a joke. I mean, it's not a joke. I'm just being silly.
I wish that it would.
He's like, it's not a joke. I'm
I'm just
going to kill
being-
them.
I,
Yeah.
It is,
I'm
it is a
just,
30-foot cone for you, though, right?
uh,
So, like, if you fire from there, like, that
I
is
don't know,
that.
man. You're like, what? Quick, what is? What's the?
I don't
What is this in German? How do you say this in German? I'm like, I don't know.
look, man.
Is
You,
it?
you got to know what your equipment does. I
I
can't.
know. I know, and look, I'm looking at all this stuff, and they're all numbers, and I don't see anything that says it fires at full auto. The information is not in
It's half the
Hephaestus.
range of your weapon's range increment.
Okay, see, yeah, that's not in Hephaestus, so I believe Ben.
The-
Well, what is it? What? What?
what?
What?
What?
The
Okay.
the GM
Yeah.
protested. What is it?
What is what?
I thought you were saying something.
No. I'm looking up the full auto thing for you, so that I can post it into chat, so you know. Silence in the meantime. All right.
All right, 14 to hit.
Okay. 14 to hit. Let's see here. So this is range of 60. You're shooting outside of your range increment, which will give you a disadvantage at shooting. So you roll what was it?
14 is the
14?
disadvantage lower.
It just means that it will do you shoot outside of your range increment? Fuck. All right. Well, it's one of those rules where like I just haven't had to look
I'm
it up
not doing
before.
full auto. I'm just doing a normal
Yeah.
attack. It's out.
Yeah, but the range increment of your rifle is 60, and the
Right.
guy's still out of your range increment.
But it's like it's like a bow. It's a disadvantage if it's out of the range.
So roll a second die.
I
If
did
it's
already.
65 to 120, it's -2. If it's 125 to 180, it's -4.
Yeah, you
Wait,
get
what the fuck?
Okay.
you get a consecutive -2 for each range increment.
Okay, so
So his KAC, which is what you're shooting against, is
no, hold on a
15.
second. So I rolled a 14
gonna-
and an 18. So because he is at from where I am, 100 feet.
Yeah. So he'll be
He's
a
40
-2.
out. He's 40 out.
Yeah.
So just -2. So I rolled a 12 and a 16.
Yeah, your 14
And so-
didn't even hit.
And his KAC is higher than that, so you will miss with your shot in this instance. Okay, so you've moved, you've shot. Do you want to do a swift action?
There's really no disadvantage advantage in
Man, I
fucking
forgot how to
ability.
play this entire fucking game. I don't know.
We're still
Change
figuring
script?
it out.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I'm left-handed. I'll switch hands.
You're like, oh, that's why I'm not a
fuck.
good
Ah.
shot. I was holding
shaky
the
with that
wrong
other hand.
You
Do I get a
shoot Des
plus
in the
to
ankle.
do I get a plus to my range if I drop prone?
I think you get
Uh,
plus, but
Hmm.
you become harder to hit from a range.
that is true. I think that
You get a
yeah.
plus to defense against range, but
Yeah, but melee gets to come fuck you up. And I'm
Des,
Yeah.
here's your chance to shine, buddy.
saying, kill both of them. Do your kill both of them move.
Oh yeah, I'll bust out my karate.
Yeah. Neck snap. Dual neck snap.
Yeah. Throw a grenade.
Hmm,
That'll be effective.
I could. How many grenades do you? I could like throw
I'm
you.
pretty sure at this point
Yeah.
Gak has about 30.
Yeah, let's just
No.
arm Gak,
I
and
have
then
Too late.
one more grenade in my mouth, and then I have my Christmas grenades in my
Christmas grenades.
I want to break into my Christmas grenade.
Well, I have to specify because I can only put so much in my mouth, and the beauty of mouth stuff is I can just pull it at will. It's not like a weapon swap requirement.
Oh, you don't have to draw it. Okay,
Yeah,
I got
I
you.
can just spit it into my hand and then throw it.
You're
God
peppermint
bless
flavored.
it.
Oh here it is. I was looking up different move actions.
I'm gonna do a run. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I'm boned.
I am wondering if I can pick up Gak and run with him,
Yeah,
because he is about to
yes.
get fucked.
Yeah, it's true.
You can pick up Gak. Gak just has to tell you his current total bulk.
For total bulk?
Yeah.
4.
So, Dez, find
Oh,
out what happens if
shit.
you add 4 bulk.
Then
That,
I
like,
will
way
be.
If you
too
become
much.
encumbered, then that's how much you can move. Unfortunately.
God damn it.
Just leave me. I'll be fine.
Yeah, because +4 would put me exactly at
I have
encumbered.
health. I have 5
Link.
stand, 14 health, so I can probably take a hit from these two, and then
Because when I look at Gak, he has 0 hit points. Oh, that's right. He's got 0 stamina and
No, I got 5. I should have 5.
5 hit points. Okay, so 5 stamina, and then you're.
At least that's what my sheet has. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I lose more stand? No, I am at 0. I am at 0. You're right. You're right.
Okay, so 0 stamina. And how much health?
Full. I haven't lost any health
Full.
yet.
Which is
I
14.
I
right?
remembered from the last time we played. I didn't update it in Estus. So
Okay.
I got 14 hit points. What's the worst that can happen?
You know, and we haven't, if somebody goes to dying, that'll just be exciting,
Yeah.
Dying is not anything like D&D in this
One
game.
of these two got damaged, so maybe kill him and run.
One of them did get damaged, yes.
Yeah, I forget which one. I think it's the one that's closer.
No, it's actually.
Oh, because you tossed a grenade in here.
Yeah, that was my opening thing. Which I will throw another one, because fuck you.
But first, Dez.
Well, okay. Since it doesn't look like. Okay, so when you're encumbered, it reduces your speed by 10 feet. Yeah?
I think so, but I also think that
That's what I
depending
mean.
on how encumbered you are, you could also reduce your speed to 0 by becoming so encumbered you can no longer move.
Yeah, because that's
there's-
overburdened, right?
Yeah.
So actually picking Gak up would only be encumbered. So I'd
Let's
still have
see here.
20.
Your maximum.
But that might not be
max
far
bonus.
enough to get away from them.
Could you pick me up and then fully run?
Right, so even though you're taking off 10,
You're running 4 times, which is 80.
yeah,
Up to. But
can
you'll
I-
be flat-footed.
I don't give a shit.
At that
Can I
point,
try
you're
that?
behind other allies. I think. Yeah.
I just want to get down the hall.
I like to think my suit has one of those dog handles. You know, for like.
Yeah.
Or like
For picking
pulling
him up out of the
into a
water
boat.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also got floaties built in, just,
Just in case.
Little
Just in
water
case.
wings.
Yeah, can I try to do that?
Pick up Gak and move. Yeah, absolutely. You don't.
yeah,
you don't
I
have
just
to
wanna-
try. You can just do that. You just have to. You can only move as far because he's not an unwilling creature at this point.
No.
Right.
I would not be.
So you don't have to like contest anything. So you can move him and yourself as far back as you can, being encumbered.
Yeah.
But can you
So
run?
that
Move
drops the
yourself back as
question.
far as you can, being encumbered, and I'll move
Would
Gak.
picking me up
accordingly.
be an action, I guess? Is the question. I would assume so, right?
Maybe, although I took the quick draw feat, which means that I can take things, pick things up and take things out of bags and things
I am a thing.
more quickly. That might be too much of a thing, but
Okay.
that's
tell
up
you what,
to-
because this sounds like a spur of the moment thing that you are doing. Let's have you roll to see if you can retain your action or not. Okay? And I think for this it's going to be a reflex save, and I have a DC in mind for you, Des, so go ahead and roll for a reflex save, and if you succeed, then you'll be able to pick up Gak and move backwards with your full action if you want to.
Okay, and if I fail, I can only pick him up and move 20 feet.
As far back as you can without actually utilizing a full action. Yeah.
Okay, I want to use a card stick on this.
Oh. Yeah, I mean they're just growing on trees today, so why not?
Yeah.
All right, so you'll roll this with advantage.
Yeah. Oh wait, not what I want to do.
Double the
Reflex. Yeah.
Well, you can use it after you roll, right? Like that's the
You
advantage.
can.
I
So
would
like
say just
if we
save
were
it.
looking at this, the 14 would be his first roll without the cred stick, and then the second roll couldn't be lower than 10. Because that's how cred sticks work in our little game. So, but
Okay.
either way,
I would say
because
save
I
it.
imagine your reflex save is you probably have a plus, at least a +1 to your reflex save, right?
Well, that's 14 plus 6, 20.
Yeah, so the DC is
if
15,
we don't
so
have to
you-
declare it.
You succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, because the cred sticks
So-
are like, I rolled poorly, I want to use a cred stick now, right? Like that's an option.
Yes, if you roll poorly and before I tell you the bad thing that's happened to you.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
do get to see your roll, just not if it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah.
So go ahead and move yourself back as far as you think you want to move back, and I will move.
Ah! Where is?
I start choking on my grenade.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh hey, I managed to not be in anybody's space. Cool.
All right.
Yep. I just.
That's your full turn there, right?
Yep.
All right.
Take off with Gak.
Pull me
So
by my leash.
doesn't get mauled to death by zombies.
Yeah, that would have been pretty ugly. I was like contemplating, like maybe I should roll up a new character. Like that's how ugly this might have gotten.
Now there still could be
Nonsense.
one behind us. So
These guys can move to right,
And a
Time to
few
go, buddy.
ideas in mind. Alternate.
and this guy can move to right here. That is their turn. Gak, you're up.
Okay.
maybe we should get to those little ships in the hangar.
Run them over.
Do you think those work?
Let's see here. What is first? I need to figure out what 20 feet is from me. The top of the stairs. I can throw it here, and then I think it's 20 feet for the holy water grenade. If I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. I
Holy
don't have
shit!
my
20
grenades.
20-foot radius?
Yeah, because it's just water.
That's a big ass water balloon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I can hold an action, right? Like that's the thing.
You can do a couple of things. You can delay your action, which you couldn't do in D&D, and that just moves you to
Well,
a
I'm at the
different
end of the
spot.
order, so I can't.
Okay. No, that's right. You are at the end of the
I'm
order.
the very
so,
end of the order.
you can hold an action, and you just have to tell me what the trigger is.
The trigger is once they're both in that radius, I want to throw the grenade
Okay. All right.
because it's a water grenade, and then that'll be what I'll do.
I think the line is right here, which can I?
I
then
can do it
just
again. It's
leave
the
it?
top of the stairs. So once they're
I'm just gonna lock it as the.
Yeah.
they're both in that.
Okay.
Actually, once they're on the stairs, both of them, I will throw it.
Okay. I will
I doubt they will make it there
Dismiss
this
this
turn,
guy.
but that'll be what I'll do.
move, and we'll say they have to cross this line
Let me
here.
look at those grenades. I always have it ready. I didn't this week because I'm an idiot.
Okay. Mr. Sardred, you're up again.
I think I'm gonna do a full attack this time
Smart at level 2 for sure.
against this man.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy over here.
This one -4 is 18.
That's going to hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're off to a good start, boys.
Kite those bitches.
I don't know.
Off
if
to
that
a good
roll
start, except for that
is-
first round where we were off to a bad
Damage.
start.
Max damage. So total.
Ignore
total
that
of,
part.
It's a 6.
I was
That
half
was
tempted
six.
to move forward and
Oh,
then
six.
throw a grenade, but then I thought, no, I should stay back.
All right. Second
Yeah.
attack. Whoop. Bad attack. That's a 2.
Bad. Not critically bad, but bad.
I
Okay.
think next turn I'll just
Now,
start shooting like everyone else.
do you want to move?
I used a full attack, so I cannot.
Oh, that's
move.
right. You can't move. All right. Fraga. Oh, I should probably have some.
Mr. Vroga was my father's name. Just call me Vroga.
Cool.
But
They're
it
still
just-
out of range.
You can move up like 1 square.
I know. I move up 3 squares.
Okay.
That was 3. 1, 2, 3. How far away am I now?
Well, you only have 25 feet of movement for your move, so you have
Oh,
to move
you're right.
one,
Okay.
one,
All right.
one more back.
All right.
Right there.
Fine.
60,
And
if
then,
you want to shoot it, you have to be within that range, pretty much.
And if he
Oh,
wants to do full auto, yeah,
Oh,
they're
he's
still out of
doing
range
full
for full auto.
Fucking cool.
You could
Full auto is going to be there.
hold the action though, right?
You
Yeah, let him walk up to you
could,
and then
yes.
load.
No, I'm going to come back up here and shoot.
Yeah, just be safe.
Okay. So you're gonna shoot. Which one are you targeting?
I'd say who cares, but I'm going to stick to the one on the left.
I think
I care because I have to track damage.
What are you shooting at, Vroga? Who cares?
They all have to die.
They're all
Whatever
dead already.
bleeds.
Let God
Whichever
sort him out.
bleeds. All right. Cool.
That's not gonna hit.
Well,
So track the ammo expenditure, and you've moved. Unless you have a swift action, I'll transition to Dez. You want to drop prone?
no,
I
I do
wouldn't.
not.
Probably a bad move, anyways. Yeah.
I mean, I can, because I can just swift action and stand up. which is really
Shorties for life.
silly. I imagine it's
okay.
because I run on all floors
Oh,
anyways.
wait.
Oh,
No.
you got something? No. All right.
No, I just remembered change script doesn't mean what I think it does.
Yeah, dude.
Where do I have to be to shoot around Vroga?
Shoot between his legs.
If I had, you should be at least here. So, like, if you get right up next to and slightly in front of Sardra, then you'll be able to shoot this guy.
Towards the left
Do you-
guy.
If you want to shoot the
Ah.
other guy, you'll have to actually get in front of Vroga if you want to shoot without a penalty.
Let's see. Kind of here.
Most of us don't take up our entire 5-foot cube, but Vroga
No.
does.
Special guy.
He's gonna be out of range for the hand coil though.
You can move up a little bit more. Don't be
Yeah.
scared. Don't be shy.
It's
So
only
what was it, 60 feet?
the hand coil is 40.
Oh.
40.
Oh yeah,
Which
you'd have to
is,
get right up next to Brogan.
Dicey.
Well, I think their movement's like 25, so
Mm.
probably fine. Unless they're just trying to like pull us into their slow movement and they're gonna run. Like some sort of smart zombie.
Smart, fast zombie.
No, I'll just utilize my quick draw. Switch to the old. Take out the laser pistol. Pew
Okay.
pew.
Azimuth laser pistol, which has a longer range, right?
80. Yep.
Okay. And you're shooting at the this guy
Infinity.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
natural 20.
the one on the left. Yeah,
Yeah.
our left. Yeah.
So go ahead and roll damage. Add a max die on top of that. And does the azimuth laser pistol have a critical condition?
Heck yeah, it does. Burning.
Burning.
These things hate burning.
Okay,
Like most
so
living things.
So that's the damage, and
Except
then
these aren't living.
the crit, and then the one.
it's 8 damage now, and then it ticks a D4 each of its subsequent turns. of fire, of
Does it
burn
take
damage, right?
the burning the first round? Because that roll is the
Oh, that's
base damage plus the crit plus the
plus the
burning.
burn damage. Okay. I think maybe when you inflict it, and then it does at the end of each of its turns. We'll just call that because I don't really want to spend time looking it up right now.
Okay.
Because they have to spend an action to put it out anyways, so it
They
makes
do.
sense that it would burn them at least once.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Des, is that all for you?
Yes. Do I hear
Okay.
anything behind us?
Well, I'd love to say make a perception check, but it's too late for you. Let's see here. So these guys can make it to right
Okay,
here.
so one of them is in range.
Well, and then I think the other one is going to be in range as well because he can make it to right.
Okay, and I'll throw
Here.
my grenade.
Okay. Go ahead and throw that grenade because they don't
DC
because
10,
they can't
see
reach
if it
you.
lands in the right
Whee!
spot.
A sweet arc to it. Oh no.
Oh,
No, okay.
Oh, no.
So
Well, it won't hurt any of us, so we're fine.
Maybe you'll blow the nose, the fuselage off the.
so roll a
ship.
d8.
That's right. It decides what direction, right?
Yeah, and then we have to roll how far. Okay, so 4, it's gonna be off to this side over here.
Okay, well that's not too bad.
Which luckily there's not.
Then how much
Too-
do I
Not a
roll
whole
for
lot of place they can
distance?
go. I think it's just a d4 for how many squares over it moves.
Well, there's a max anyways, so.
So it would have landed like here, and then we would have
Oh, it
moved.
landed at the top of the stairs, so it would have been here.
Yeah. So
Second
who
one,
does
I
that
was throwing
get?
it max.
So it
Then-
still gets him.
Okay. Thank
And you don't
God.
have to. There's no like hit damage versus splash damage as far as I know for grenades.
They have to make a
so-
save though themselves.
Okay, so what is the save they need to make?
16 reflex.
16 reflex.
Or they get wet.
First guy rolls a 14 on the die for a 17. That'll be
succeeds.
this guy. So we'll roll the last guy here, and he also rolls a 14.
Okay, well, everything's bullshit.
Stupid
Okay, well.
fast zombies.
Like a high
Alright.
DC too.
Well,
Yeah.
they have to use their move to get as close to you as they can. So Gak, it is actually back to you. So you have a second chance here to
Well,
throw.
I'm out of grenades, so
Except for the grenades that Christ gave you.
yeah, but then I have to be closer for that, and I'm scared at the moment. But I will move up next to Sardred and take a shot with my long rifle
Okay.
at the more injured one, which I think is the one on the right.
Yeah, this guy
Yeah.
here.
I'll just take a long rifle shot at him.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
That's gonna miss.
Well, that's my turn.
All right, Mr. Sardred.
Well, I can't full attack this time because I only got one in the chamber. Can I even shoot him from here? He's kind of. I can see his head.
If I look down, yeah, you should probably have to move up from where you're at.
Mm.
You can
Up
get
is not where I
a
wanna be.
-2 shot on the guy on the right. But the other guy's gonna have a -3 or -4 if you don't move.
I think I'm going to move back, actually. That sounds better than moving forward.
And you're gonna hold an action?
And I
Right.
will reload. Well, wait. I reload with a movement action, but I already moved. Can I use
You
my...
can use your standard.
Okay, I will reload.
Okay. All right, let's see here. That brings us to Viraga.
No, hell, my
I
damn.
probably should have moved back. Oh no.
What's the worst that could happen?
Uh,
You get hosed by a zombie?
I'm gonna hose these boys.
yeah,
So I've
kill
got
one.
8. I've got 8 rounds left. I'm gonna do the full auto
Okay.
or automatic, I should say.
Do you need me to
A
tell you how
weapon-
this works?
A weapon with this special property can fire in
Yeah.
fully automatic mode. No action is required to toggle a weapon between making normal and making and using automatic mode. When you make a full attack with a weapon in automatic mode, you can attack in a cone with range half the weapon's range increment. This uses all the weapon's remaining ammunition. So you roll 1 attack against each target in the cone,
Okay.
starting with those closest to you.
All right, so that'll be this guy right here. Okay,
So
gets the
roll
first-
damage once, apply it to all targets struck. All right, so just give me a second. I gotta put this cap down. All right. The one on the left is closest.
Yeah, James has the most adorable black adolescent kitties right now. They're very, very nice cats. Yeah, this guy's the closest.
Nice fucking
Oh,
kitty.
because I don't have to actually. Okay, so I made it on this roller a full attack for auto target, but I don't actually need to do that. All right. Where you? Cool. All
Okay,
right.
that's a miss. Roll against the next guy.
Right. Like how that hit that dice.
That will hit.
All right.
So you hit this guy.
Rap. Is this some Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
It is Cowboy Bebop, yeah.
It just now came in.
We'll see if we get, Twitch blanketed, but or whatever it's called. But
Okay, and
Copyright
then
strikes.
and then what does it say? And then roll damage only once and apply it to all targets. Okay, each. I'm just double checking. There's nothing else I have to read. I don't think so. Okay, roll damage. All right, cool.
max damage for a total of
6. That's it. That's how range works, right? There's
Yeah,
no
guns don't
bonus
really
to-
get pluses
there's no
unless they're
bonus
special
to-
guns.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't move on that turn, so I can move
Yeah.
after this, right?
Does automatic take your full action?
I
No,
think so.
because it wasn't a full attack.
It's just
Okay.
a special
So
property
regular
the gun
action.
can do.
Okay. Yeah, then you should be able to move.
Crawl, guarded, manipulate, move your speed, reload. Oh, I can reload.
No. When you make a full attack with a weapon in automatic mode, you can attack in a code. So you have made a full attack.
Oh.
No, wait, hold on. Did I read that wrong?
Wait,
So
I
no
believe
action
you.
is required to toggle a weapon between making a normal range attack and using automatic mode. But when you make a full attack with a weapon in
Oh.
automatic mode, you can
What is-
attack in a cone.
But full attack is different. I fucked that up.
Yeah, so
Full
full
attack
attack.
is a different roll.
well, see, the advantage of doing it the way you did it is you don't get the -4.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing is I should have had a -4, so
Nope.
15.
No.
But you didn't because you did the
No,
full, the full auto.
Yeah, full
It
auto.
circumvents the -4.
Yeah, which makes the weapon sort of advantageous. However,
Oh, okay.
you now
so I
have
did
an
my
empty
I did my
rifle.
roller wrong. My roller would have done -4,
No,
but
you,
I did
you-
it the right way.
Yeah, which
Okay.
because you have the automatic weapon, you don't face the -4 penalty.
Okay.
But however, now you have
Burns
an
all your
exhausted
ammo.
weapon, and you will have to reload before you use that weapon again.
Okay.
So that means you can go full auto with 2
No, I
bullets
understand.
left in
I
that.
understand the reload. I also I can't move because I did the full
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Makes sense.
Okay.
This game's way more realistic with like the 3 seconds that each round is in combat.
All right, Mr. Dez.
You don't have a grenade, do you?
Yeah, I do not have grenades.
Can you swipe a grenade out of my pack?
Now, Gak, you should still have a grenade gift from
I do.
Shrap. Okay.
That takes like an action and whatnot. So
Okay.
'cause
So you
I
do
would
have some
to
other grenades
follow the
besides
rules
your
of
Christmas
swapping,
grenades. Yeah.
if that makes sense, or is it? It's like changing weapons is like an action, isn't it?
Draw actions and move
Oh,
action.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I just read this. Sorry, this is new to me, and
Okay.
this is something coming up. But I saw this draw or sheath a weapon, right? But there's this exception at the bottom of it, and it says if you have a base attack bonus of +1 or higher, you can combine drawing or sheathing a weapon or weapon-like object with moving up to your speed as a single move action.
yeah.
I didn't.
So what
know
is
that.
your BAB then, buddy? And is it enough
I think it's
to
just
make
+1.
Yeah, all of us are. I think you get +1 at level 2 for most classes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
that you
forgot to
could
add that to my
draw or
roller.
sheath a weapon with a move based on just the base attack bonus, the BAB. Where is that
Yeah,
listed, the BAB?
If you're
Oh, I
looking
have a
on your
2. I
sheet
have a
under
2 BAB. Okay.
oh, you might have started with a +1 because your
Yeah, I
class
did
actually.
start with a +1.
Yeah, but yeah,
Well, that's
that's
good
what
to
I
know.
was pointing out last week.
Thank you. It probably didn't click last week.
Just seems like
Shit.
a
Gotta fix my roller
strange
then.
rule
That
that
like you
affects
can do one
only
or the other.
the very beginning of the game. Um, okay. Well, speaking of drawing and sheathing and stuff, I'm abuse my new quick draw feat and switch to my hand coil.
Okay.
If I get up here, can I shoot at this guy?
Yep.
Okay. Just gonna take cover behind Roga and shoot the guy on the left again.
Shield me, you giant lizard boy.
Yep. Turbo lizard.
There's like a little mail slot in my door that I have that you can just flip open.
Giga lizard. That's what that's what I wanted to call you. When does he take the burning damage? Is that on his turn?
Oh, good point. I should have painted his little thing here, and I should. Do you want to roll a D4? Or do you want me to roll a D4?
Did we already factor in the one that I rolled before?
Yeah, like when your weapon damage happens. So like,
Okay.
so I just roll one, so he'll take 3 additional burning damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot with the other weapon this time. Now that he's in range. Crap.
Didn't work. Crap.
This is the cursed crew.
Back on full.
Yeah,
We're not
we've
very
had
good at fighting.
Actually, we did okay at space fighting.
Space fighting, yeah.
Well, the one time we did it, we were doing it wrong, so
Also
it was a lot
true.
easier than it should have been.
We
Yeah,
need
Okay.
some accomplishments.
Does you
that's-
fire and miss?
yeah,
We
that's
built
it.
that dragon thing pretty easily.
Yeah, that's true. We'll be known for that before we die.
We had that one good moment. Okay.
Oh no.
Zombie will be able to move up into combat with Vroga. All right, Vroga. Let's see here. Okay.
Let me double check my KAC, okay? Because I know I was should be. Let me just double check what's on the radial here. It should be 14, 17. Okay.
All right, and he tries to go at you with his tongue.
No thanks.
Well, that's going to be a 6 on the die for a total of 14. I can't imagine that's
I'd
going to
slap that tongue away.
slap that tongue away. Okay, second boy comes up for a lick because you look like a tasty cone to these guys. His attack will be an 8 on the die for a total of 16, which I also don't think will hit.
This is KAC, correct?
This is KAC.
That just misses.
Just
Laser
misses.
tongue.
Just to be sure, this is a meets it beats it rule set, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you are able to avoid being tongued not once, but twice.
I've had enough of that. I'm okay.
Well, okay, so that brings me to Gak.
I'm gonna shoot the one right in front of me.
Homeboy here.
Long range with my hunting rifle.
Kablam! I like to think of it as like a little lever action saddle rifle with a little scope on it.
No.
Oh my.
Oh
Now,
my
Gak,
gosh.
do you want me to roll a D100 for you, or do you want to roll one for me?
I'll make my own faith, thank you.
Okay, go ahead. The idea is to not get 25 or below. Great! You just missed terribly,
Great.
but nothing bad happens.
I will
Oh, I
use
misunderstood
my...
the way you said just. Okay.
move action to move. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Sardred.
In the darkness.
Of course. Unseen.
Yeah.
Indistinguishable.
Full attack
Full attack on the
Um,
homeboy you can see right here.
on this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Whoop. Oh.
Okay,
It's even
miss.
a roll. All right. Try again. Up into space this time. It's the exact same roll.
Nothing but
Okay.
consistent.
Oh
Well,
my god.
My God,
We can
All
never
right,
roll
well,
above 10s,
That's my
man.
mama.
there is just some sort of like RNG that gets rolled. You know, like it's like a seed for a game.
Yeah,
If you
right.
don't know what
We
that
got the
seed
bad
is,
seed.
we have a bad seed.
And so what are you guys gonna roll when we have to inevitably remake our crew?
Well, I've got one. I've got this little android that just takes body parts and puts them on himself. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I've seen your backup
Next,
character,
all like
and
be a lizard with a pokey stick.
I was thinking a vegan that works at a fast food restaurant but hates it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
So I was thinking.
great
It
core
tries to
concept.
convert. Oh, you could be like a subversive cultist who works in a fast food restaurant. And you're like,
Yeah.
you can't just quite get it up off the ground, but you try with every customer.
Wait,
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior,
Have you-
Correct Stole?
Yeah, the fungal
No, I'll
brain
just take the
infection.
number 2.
Oh no, thanks.
Sultan.
All right. Well, I'm going to. So it says move your speed, or I can draw and sheath. So I can draw and sheath, and then just also still attack.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put my gun away.
Okay.
I put it back. I have 2 free hands, and then I pull out the
Dashko?
The same gun.
I was going to say the Dosh. I have 2 Dashko, but I don't think I can.
We got
I
a
don't
golf
think
bag?
No, I have to check. I think I have to.
I'm picturing him like looking through his golf bag of Dashkos.
I have them, but I have an ability for God. The sheet is just a nightmare because I've memorized where other stuff is, and D&D Beyond was already hard to use. Cleave, you can cleave. I can do with any Dashko. I just can also do it with unwieldy because of my feet.
Sure.
No, I'm saying this to reinforce in my head. Okay, I'm going to pull out the flame Dashko. Are one of these guys on fire?
Yes, this guy is on fire.
All right, I'm just going to put up the normal one then. Fuck it. Oh, but I'm bad in
As
strength.
a matter of fact, his turn happened, and I didn't roll for him again. So
Okay,
hold
I
on a
pull up the
sec.
flame Dashko. I have a
See what happens to that guy.
You should put like a red ring around him.
1 damage.
all right. I have a +3 to this.
Yeah. Let's see here.
+3 to hit. Oops, that's wait. Yep. Okay, I got it. +3.
It'd be great if they added some animated status effects.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh,
Kinda,
wow.
They could toggle like
That's a
So
bad roll.
Does a 6 hit?
No,
Neat.
not at all.
Neat.
You know what? Just this one time. To
I
your
always
surprise.
think that AC
No, hold on,
should
hold on.
fluctuate.
Can I-
but that's
can
just
I-
always been me.
No, I can do a cred stick or another roll.
You should
Only
save
if
that
you
cred
didn't
stick.
know.
I'm going to,
If
but
it-
that's how it is because
You
Mike
could have
hasn't
used
said
it,
anything
yes.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could
I mean, yeah, he knows that he missed.
I know that I missed.
So yeah, I would rule that if he wants to use the second cred stick in this instance, he can.
I mean, I'm going to be probably using a cred stick on my disease, so.
I mean, I'm okay. Okay. So tactically speaking, Vrogra is going to stand here and kind of like just kind of like brace his feet and just kind of like, speak over his shoulder to Dez and say like, get back. try and like bat you away with my tail. I'm not going to re-roll because of the cred stick, but I need Dez to back up because Rogar is sort of bracing for more damage so that other people can get further away.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn. Well, I did my move to. Yep, that's my turn. All right.
Okay,
I can't.
Dez.
Yeah.
Do I need?
I can add a property to my weapon because I missed.
Am I in range of this guy? Do I need to take a guarded step, or am I far enough away that I can just move?
You talking about this guy here?
Yeah.
You can shoot him from where you're at.
No.
He's talking about walking away from him.
Yeah. If
You
I
will
just...
not incur an attack of opportunity by walking
Okay.
away. No.
Let's mosey on backwards.
I'm leaving.
Now
See you later, fuckwad.
let's go the full 30.
Is he still in range of your quill gun?
Yeah.
Granting my
Oh
Dashko
yeah, 'cause it's
reach.
40, isn't it? Yeah.
Granting it the reach property.
Um.
I'm gonna start rolling my shit with this D20 in front of me from now on.
Will
fucking cursed.
Shoot the one on the left.
Okay.
Zip,
Shooting the one on the left.
Zop. Blam.
That's
There
gonna
we
hit.
are.
Great.
Finally, damage.
Damage.
Now roll not
do it.
1.
Is that a total of 2?
There's a total of 2.
I believe with ranged, it's always the total of what you see, right?
I feel like I'm in the habit of just
until we get
asking.
like better stuff.
Yeah, until you start getting the higher
Okay,
weapons.
you've moved, you've shot. That's you. This guy still with life. Not much of it though, because he's taking a lot of damage.
You should take some
gonna try
fire
to-
damage too.
Feels like he doesn't want to take
Oh,
no
yeah.
for an answer from this giant lizard, and the jaw on this previously humanoid or dwarven-esque creature extends too far down, and a giant purpley, icky-looking tongue slithers out and tries to touch Broga. Let's see here. That is a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I feel like
fuck.
you should be using the in-game dice if we are
Yeah.
also using the in-game dice.
Is that how you felt when Kai rolls natural 20s in D&D? No? Okay. All right.
What?
The DM always hides the dice.
This
So
is true,
I can,
but we're getting murked here.
Can't
We
you
need to
hide,
win.
Can't you hide your dice in the game though?
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
that's why I have a
I'm
separate
fine
dice
with
tray.
it, but just allow me to bitch.
No, it's fine. I brought this up to Mike on Tuesday where I was listening to a podcast and one guy, like the DM was bragging about how many 20s he gets on his dice.
Mhm.
And they're like, so it's a loaded dice. He's like, no, it's not loaded because it hits 20s. It's like that. If it hits one of the sides all the time, then it's a loaded dice
loaded in
regardless
that
of what
way,
number
yeah.
it is.
Right.
All right, so let's see here. This is going to be... There's no critical condition for this, per se. But that will be...
The condition is you are
tier
dead.
9, 5, so 14
Oof.
damage, which will actually knock you out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Knocking who out?
You.
So you have 0 HP, and you
I
are
had-
you are.
15. Did you not? I
When
had
did you have?
15.
So you had not that on your stats here. So I think in game you
It's
might
on
have
my
different.
stat in game. Where's stat where?
Okay, sorry. So there's 9. So that'd be that, and then if I look into stats. Okay, never mind. You are
Okay,
up.
because I had
and-
8 on my character sheet, but I
Yeah.
also rolled like I drank
So-
2 heal potions that both sucked
That's-
ass on like the roll.
So you've got 0
So-
stamina.
I have 0 stamina, but I
Yeah.
believe I have 1 hit point left. Literally one.
Holy shit.
6, 9, 14. So
I mean,
9. So
pretty
you would
sure.
be at 6 HP.
oh wait, what? Hold on a second. Okay, 6.
Now you're at 6 HP.
All right.
All right, that's that guy's. Oh, let's see here. So that was blood drain.
You get fucking health back?
Uh,
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Vampire
blood drain.
zombies.
Oh shit! I just heard him say
take
that.
2 additional strength damage.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
no.
All right.
right.
Let me remember how to do that. Hit the gear,
And did that first
and
one
I do
take-
ability damage. I just add 2 to that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Neat.
did that first one take fire damage?
It is
This
now
round.
his turn. Wait, let's see here. Okay, this guy. So this guy. So he takes fire damage. Let's see, what does he get? Wow.
The fuck.
So you roll in here for the fire damage.
Yeah, because it's Kai's, but he's having me roll it.
Yeah,
So
who's this
we can
credit
see.
fellow? What is this
Yeah,
bullshit?
yeah. Who's this credit
This
guy? He's really fucking us
invalid
over.
player.
Krennet is
Fuck that.
God.
Okay, second zombie goes for a 6 on the die. That's no way that's gonna hit.
Oh
Does
my God.
sorry, does a 14 with your limited strength somehow come through now?
Honestly, my armor is not going down, even though I have literally
Alright.
a 0 strength bonus now. My KAC has stayed the same at 17.
Yeah.
Then you survive this round of tongage, and it's gack.
My only question is, does the Dashka or a shield require a certain amount of strength?
I mean, that's a good question. I still have 18
think
strength. I
so.
just don't have the bonus anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna hunting rifle the one on fire.
Because
Okay.
like I've so far, Mike, so far I've taken 8 ability damage, which is equated to a -4 to the score. But
Gack,
I'm
that is a
still just
miss.
at my flat 18
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah.
Wait. So
What's
wait, is your strength is 26?
No, it's not. It's 18 and plus. It's
What
15.
he's saying that is that
Oh.
the sheet is reducing his bonus, but not the
I'm
score
doing
itself.
hold on a second, I'm doing the bonus. I can do. I'm trying to do it as by the book as I can. Like,
Yeah.
I no longer have a +4 to strength. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
I have a +0 to strength.
Gotcha.
It's affecting my rolls. It's just my
Yeah.
strength is still 4, or sorry, my strength is still 18. It appears. If I do 10, then I have a -1 to my strength. Score?
I'm
No,
wondering if I should run up or not.
I don't know how it works. I'm
I think
putting
you're doing
on
it right.
test,
It just
test this.
yeah.
I think if the ability damage equals my strength, then I'm dead, right?
If your strength is reduced to 0, you are dead.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to say is here. I put a screenshot in. Even though I have an ability damage -8, it's not reducing the 18.
You would have to
by
take
any.
10 more strength damage before you die.
Let me
Yeah.
put in.
The
me
18
put
just
in
means that's what it is
18.
normally. That is
Yeah.
what your normal strength is.
I know, but if I put in 18, it doesn't say I'm dead, does it?
No, I say you're
No,
dead.
yeah, you are dead if your stat is 0. The sheet will not say, "Oh,
Okay.
you're dead." Oops.
Okay,
you
so
know.
that's what I was saying is if my ability damage, my ability score damage equals my ability
Yes, you are dead.
level, and I'm dead.
You are
Yeah,
dead.
basically, your muscles fall apart.
No, I understand. It's not reducing the number, the 18. Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up. Get in this one's face
Okay. Saw dread.
in the hopes to maybe take one hit away from you so you don't go down.
Now you're shooting in traffic, Sardred.
Yeah.
I'm a little guy.
He's a little guy.
I'm a little guy.
I mean, they must take that into account, right?
Do they? I don't know. Well, I don't really have anything else to do, so Do I do a full attack or a regular attack?
You-
I'll do the aim and attack thing. So I'm gonna roll the test first, which is my stealth against what is it? 20 plus 1.5 their CR, I think.
So 21 is the number to beat.
Okay.
It's weirdly. God, some of these skill checks are just so high.
And then my stealth is 14, so that's 28. So that's a
That passes.
success.
Okay.
Now I roll to hit him. Yep.
That'll hit.
Okay. That hits. All right. Good.
It doesn't even matter. You don't even have to roll damage.
I'm
He
gonna
has
do it
one hit
anyway.
point left.
'Cause fuck you.
I hate this game.
Okay.
4 plus plus 1.
All right, you brain him.
Yeah. Got
Does-
him.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Wow.
All right, Sergeant.
all right.
Anything else for you?
No.
All right, Mr. Vroga. Guarded step,
I would run away.
maybe calculated retreat.
You can withdraw, which I think makes you not
Well, like push down the stairs.
push downstairs.
Yes, you can do that kind of thing in
What's the
combat.
fall damage here? 5.
Does
I'd
he have a
be-
life alert?
So it'd be a it would be a D6 if you actually push him down the stairs.
I don't see push. Honestly, I'm looking.
It's
It's
called
gonna be a
shove.
CMD maneuver. So let's see here. If I put the CMD shit in handouts, helpful resources probably. What can I do in combat?
Disarm, grapple, dirty trick. Throw sand in his eyes. I don't see a. You knock the target. Bull rush. You knock the target back
Grapples
5
under
feet.
trip. Knock
By
a
which-
standing target prone.
No, it's not trip. Knock bull rush. You knock the target back 5 feet, plus 5 additional for every 5 by which the result of your attack roll exceeds the KAC plus 8.
Yeah.
I think it's bull rush. I don't see a kick or push or reposition. That's not. I reposition you over the cliff.
This is Priscilla.
This is reposition.
Oh, it's Pathfinder. Full action. Don't see anything that's.
I'm okay. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
Charge is move up to double, make a melee, create a raw.
Yeah, I don't see anything with shove. Which is weird. You think there would be.
Let's
Yeah.
roll. You can push people. Or try to.
Huh.
It totally should be. I don't know why there isn't.
Push
yeah.
your Dashka through his face.
Yeah, just kill him. Hit him with your weapon. I believe in you.
I mean, I can do fight defensively and take a -4 penalty, but get a +2 AC.
Or you can run
So
away.
how about this? You can push him back
I
5
can't.
feet
Though.
if you can exceed a. Let's see, where is it?
Now you're just making stuff up.
That's fine. That's my
The
job.
game is made up.
He doesn't have a
I'm
CM.
gonna tell all my friends at work tomorrow about this thing that I did in Starfinder. Like, well, fucking bullshit. That's not a thing you can actually do.
They don't know. How to play Starfinder.
Nuh-uh.
None of your
Show-
work
show
friends play
me,
Starfinder.
you
You're the biggest
fucking
nerd
liar.
at your work, and I know
Show
it.
me, liar.
Actually,
Actually.
My
That's
uncle
a-
works at Starfinder, and he says you can.
pretty great game show.
Okay.
Oh,
Are
I
you
could
just
do- Huh?
I was gonna ask if you are now uninterested in shoving the guy.
I mean,
You're just really weak. You might not be strong enough.
I'm
Yeah.
strong. I'm still stronger than everyone here.
You got noodle
Brogo's still
No.
nose.
strong.
I have more strength than you at the moment. I have a +1.
Brogo's
thank
still
you.
strong.
Um,
Also, a question: what's your bulk?
my bulk, it's a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh no.
9.
Oof.
Ooh, it's a lot of bulk.
I don't think you can carry your equipment.
I can though. I don't.
Not because it's
That's
based
why
on your
his
strength.
The stat
isn't it?
isn't updating
because his
then.
strength is 10 right now, right?
No,
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Well, what's your normal score? 18, right?
18.
And how much ability damage have you taken?
8.
Down to 10.
8.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
at 10.
But I also have a feat that lets me carry more. Is that
Oh,
like
okay. Then never
fighting it
mind
at the
then.
same time?
Could be.
Hold on. I have hauler. Through a combination of sheer power, practice, posture, blah blah blah. You treat your strength score as 3 higher for the purpose of determining your carrying capacity. In addition, when you are encumbered or overburdened, you only take -4 penalty to strength and dex-based checks.
Huh.
You can carry bulk half. Let's hear up to half your strength score. That's
If I click
5.
on bulk, it just shows. I mean, it says I'm still not encumbered yet, but I don't know how much of this is like playing into it.
I think he's still fine because he's got the counts as 3 higher.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
probably.
Let me here. I'm just real quick. I'm just gonna give myself some more strength damage. Let me just see. I give myself 10 strength damage.
Now you're
Does
dead.
that change it? No, it doesn't change it.
Yeah, because my encumbered is 6 because I have a 13 strength.
Yeah, but my encumbered is 10 and my overburdened is 20.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
Who
I think I'll
knows?
be okay, but it's also not changing my bulk because like the weight hasn't changed on anything, just my strength. And it's like my strength is still 18. I just have 8 ability damage, and it's confusing because how do I change an override? Wait, do I have to override my overburdened? Plus 18 from strength if I do 10 from strength?
So just to give you an idea, when I look at Shrapnel's sheet, he has 14 strength
Less 8.
and has his encumbered begins at
37.
7 bulk.
It's half your strength score. So
Okay, I'm
yours should be
editing my
5 right now, unless
overburden.
you have something that adds
I'm
to it.
editing in a custom override. So I am encumbered. I'm not overburdened, but I am encumbered.
Yeah, so that halves your movement score.
That's
Movement.
fine.
No, it's just -10.
I'm still gonna attack this guy.
Was it just -10?
Yeah. Overburdened is when you get fucked real bad.
Yeah,
It's just -10. Remember when Daz picked me up? It was just -10.
I do the full attack on this guy. I still have a +2, so I'd really only be attacking at a -2. His AC is bad, but it's not a disadvantage. Is it a disadvantage?
No, there's no disadvantage.
I just attacked twice.
Yeah, -4. Yeah.
-4. So I would be doing the roll -2. Okay, I'll just full attack. Fuck it, I'll full attack.
Okay.
-2. 16 -2 is 14.
I don't think either
Okay.
of those hit.
That does not hit. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And oh, I can't do anything else. All right.
Dez.
Just save us.
Me.
You.
That's way too much pressure.
You know, you have an accuracy of like 10%, but I really need you to kill this guy.
All right.
Now here, this is what I will say for Dez. I realize we've used 2 cred sticks already, but you can
Have we?
take.
I
Yeah.
thought we only used one.
Didn't
I
two
was-
people have used one, right?
I was going to,
We didn't need to.
but apparently I didn't need to.
All right.
Yeah,
I
So
don't
you've
know.
used one crit
20.
stick so far. If you decide to, like, let's say you use your standard action to shoot and you hit him and you do some damage, you can use a crit stick then to give yourself an additional standard action to take a second shot.
Oh,
Just keep that in
wow.
mind.
Okay.
You won't need it because you're just gonna kill this guy right here, right now.
Of course. Watch this.
You're gonna roll like a 20, and it's totally gonna be max damage.
Hand coil. Face.
Yeah, see, that's pretty good.
All right.
That
So
hits.
just don't roll a fucking 1 on your goddamn dick. For the love of God, Des.
Let's see how it goes.
There we
He rolls
go.
a
Thank
4.
you.
Okay.
Christ.
Not bad.
All right. A decent amount of damage, but the zombie still stands. Des, what will you do?
Yeah, let's
Gonna burn a second
let's
crit
burn
stick
burn
here?
the cred stick. Let's fire
All right.
again.
He's gonna get a second standard action. He's gonna
Fire.
fire again.
Put it all on black.
Let it ride.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck this
Alright.
game, man. Fuck these zombies. This is fucking bullshit.
I think the thing that you have to realize is you're gonna miss a lot. So you
In
have
early
to be-
levels, for
You
sure.
have to be, you have to
No,
be ready for that.
yeah, but this feels like Morrowind. Like,
Yes.
this is
Yeah.
This is me getting chased by a cliff racer while I have no healing.
I
and
can't hit. I can't. Sorry, I'm a
Ooh.
caster. And no,
Ooh.
All right, Broga, here comes the melee slam.
it's
I'm-
fine.
Damn cliff racers.
It's a 10 on the die for a total of an 18 against KAC.
That's all right.
Does that hit?
Yeah, it totally hits.
All right.
Woof.
That'll be minimum damage.
I don't know
Which
what that
gonna
is.
be 6.
Still putting you down.
I think that's exactly what I had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you have 6
Down.
health, so you are down.
Uh-oh.
Gak.
I'm pretty sure I'm in melee range, aren't I?
I would have you move up just a little bit based on the grid. Just so you would be diagonal, and then you could be in melee range.
Well, I think I'd rather
Is
shoot
that what you
him.
want?
That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah, then if you're here, you're fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot him with my gun. Yeah, my gun of shooting. My gun of anger and revenge.
That hits.
God.
Vengeance.
Blow
Now
his
you just have to
brains
do
out.
a decent amount of damage.
I hate this game.
Dude, it's brutal not having bonus damage on ranged
God.
attacks.
That he's not looking good, but you're
Doing
not
fine.
killing him.
Well, he started out not looking good. He's a zombie.
I don't know what the fuck to do. I could stay here and I can take the hit for the team. Or I can run and leave you to get hit.
Spec up. We can continually. We can try to
Okay.
kite him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run over here.
because all of us go
I'll
with
probably-
Vegetas.
I'll probably fucking kill him right here.
Sergeant.
Yeah, blow its brains out. I'll get out of
Oh
the
yeah, and
Uh,
also Vorga's on the ground, so you have a clear shot.
Let's see here. How
I don't know,
much
he's still
ammo
pretty
do I
big.
have
Down.
left?
He's like a pile of
I have
sandbags.
one ammo left. Okay, here we go.
Yeet.
Eat.
That hits
Yeet.
exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now just don't roll absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Yes.
You kill the zombie. Please describe your shot.
Jesus.
Well, the zombie has clawed Vroga down to his knees and is about to chop his head off. It opens its giant maw to take a huge bite, and Sartre aims and blows right through his mouth and out the top of his skull,
Bam!
leaving nothing but a bloody stump behind.
That gets us out of initiative, and I have to piss like a motherfucker. So please take a bio break, get a snack, get a drink, take a piss. See you back here in 5 for something that is not combat. All right?
Huzzah!
I worked it out.
8 days of before you recover your entirety of your strength.
If I can get off the ship, which isn't even in my hands right now.
Well, I'm gonna inject you with a healing serum.
Is one of the there's one of the downtime things is like recovery. Maybe that would make it faster. I don't remember what that does, but
Yeah.
it does something.
It sounds like everybody's back. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
you have just shot the last zombie in the face. What do you do?
I'm
Also,
injecting Vroga with a healing
Jamie
serum.
ate the entire dinner, and I have nothing.
Oh
Hey, nice, dude.
no.
What?
What?
My
No,
communication
no,
was
no.
unclear.
Hold on,
In
hold
her
on.
defense,
What was it?
it was a pot pie.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
okay, yeah, I would too.
I know. I
You
know.
weren't there,
I was
and
thinking skinny
you
thoughts.
made the house smell good,
Yep.
and you were trying to be skinny.
Yeah. And now I will be skinny by drinking just wine for dinner, which is going to make me a great DM.
Ooh, wine.
So
for
look
dinner.
forward to that. Wine for dinner. Yes, why not? Wine and not. Okay. Yeah, look forward to this and
Huzzah.
other
Enjoy
great
your
fun.
one fucking hit point, asshole.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's par for the course, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I had some shitty fucking
This one
rolls
was
on
all
my
air.
heal serums. Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, oh, it's gonna be so great when
You might have some
spend
bubbles in your blood.
100 credits on 2 serums that give me 3 hit points.
Yeah,
I can't
right.
wait.
Yeah,
Now
There is
I
no
should
saving
that
remind
in this
you.
that's
fucking
like
game.
this.
I would
the-
rather. That's the best part about playing Dark Tide. It's like I would rather fucking die and go down and then just get health back up because then I'll get all of my health back. Than just have someone try and rescue me from this. Like, ugh.
Pity
And just
situation.
come back with like half your health like
That's-
gone in corruption.
No, if I have 7 wounds and I go down, I come back with 6 wounds. So it's like I'm at 6 of 7 instead of 7 of 7. Like you go down, you come back with nearly full health. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Okay, I'm heading back to the ship.
I'm limping my
Yeah.
fucking ass. My
Actually,
movement is
hold
so
on.
bad.
I'm gonna loot these 2 assholes badges.
Oh yeah, there's no
things.
bodies here.
Oh,
Oh
well,
shit, I disappeared.
Now that we actually cleared the cockpit, should we actually go in there? Because we went there for a
Sure.
reason, although I don't
Yeah,
remember what it
Rogo will go
was.
first in case there's any more monsters.
Oh yeah, 1 hit point. Get in there.
I'm
Okay.
there.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go. Fuck it.
collect their ID cards, which now gives
There.
us
Okay.
6.
They also, but besides just ID cards, they both of them have cred sticks that between all of them that you're able to collect total 450 credits.
Okay. I'll just put
So
that
in
here. and
addition to
we'll
the ID cards, that's what you have.
450 cred sticks. Got it.
Yeah, I wrote that down. We'll split it at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
So we find
Okay.
more miraculously.
So you are at the bridge. Obviously, there's still power to the ship, and
Should we patch our suits, like, if they took any damage? Is that, like, a thing we need to be worried about?
I don't think I'm worried about mine. You guys have spacesuits. I have like an EVA suit. It's like armored.
I don't know. Something bit through it and sucked your strength so much. There might be a hole somewhere, buddy.
I'm fine. I turn around and there's like 8 holes of just blood steadily leaking.
But your whole back's
those,
ripped
like-
open.
What are
There's,
those things like those
blood
like those
everywhere.
like or like those stints you put in where you just like you pop a needle in and it just like pours, liquid out.
gross. Okay, you're at the bridge. There are plenty of things you can do at the bridge, but I just will open it up and ask if there's something in particular that you'd like to do, either based on what you think like the bridge interfaces can do, or something that might pertain to the investigation in particular.
I mean, we've retrieved the black box data, right?
Yeah,
You
which
have
was
retrieved the black
mission.
box data. You haven't necessarily analyzed all of it. You've seen some of it. You've seen the video
Right, but we don't need the
Uh,
ship to do that.
of the event, and you have heard at least some of the audio along with it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna reload. I should probably mention that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll
That's my
reload
bad.
too.
Good idea.
Might be more enemies.
Reloading's for suckers.
Because like I never loaded the gun to begin with. Looks like ammo's expensive. I'm out of here.
That's why I
So
wasn't hitting.
So because this is a new system and things are strange when you switch from high fantasy to hi-fi, um, I will say that there is additional information you can gain from interacting with the computers here, mostly pertaining to scan logs. So this is the ship
Okay. Yeah.
analyzing things and the log of what it took in.
Let's do that. I can do that. I'm a
But
computer
wait, that would
guy.
not be included in the black box?
It would not be included in essentially like the black box slash flight recorder.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, also, does this ship have better sensors than ours?
We're gonna steal them.
That is okay. There are a few things that you get to also choose morally about what to do on the ship. You know that the cargo hold is full of a very valuable substance. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you also, I mean, it would be very hard for you to pillage actual ship parts out of this without spending a lot of time to break the ship.
Yeah. That's more of a dry dock thing to do.
Now there are ways of harvesting. Like if you defeat a ship, if you are in Starship Combat and you defeat a ship, you can sit there with that ship and break parts of it, put them in your cargo hold, haul them to a spaceport, and then install them on your own ship. It is time consuming. Um, that's all.
Yeah. My thought is to use their sensors to scan the asteroid that we're stuck to.
Perfect. I know just the rat for the job.
Shrapnel. Let's go get him.
At this, and if I can't remember whether he radioed in, but shrapnel is occasionally like popping into your like helmeted mic and being like, "What is going on? Like how are
I'm
things
hitting
going?"
ignore every chance I get.
All right, Gak, you have the interface. If you would like to
Yeah.
get into the system here,
Well,
you
I
also
definitely want to
have.
get the log for sure, and then I definitely want to get because I imagine that this thing's already scanned this asteroid, so it's probably in the log.
Yes,
Right.
yes, and you have the advantage of having the captain's card.
Mm-hmm.
So the DC for getting the information you're after is lowered, but you'll still have to roll, just in
Okay.
case you demonstrate
value.
or acute ineptitude. One or the other.
Fuck
Oh, man.
off.
Antivirus installed.
There it is.
There it is.
Cute ineptitude.
Okay.
Was that the self-destruct button?
So here's
Probably.
the thing about skill rolls is that sometimes you have a bonus that's so high that in addition to the help of an item, say a key card, makes the DC something like 10, which means it's impossible to fail,
Thank
even on a
God.
1.
Unless you critically fail, right?
Do it.
Not
I mean,
generally with
what's
skill
the worst that could
checks.
happen? What's the worst that could happen?
Skill checks, I'm less inclined to punish in this instance if you have especially in this system where you have these skills that can be like anywhere from like a +1 or +2 to a +17. Like if you have +17 and the DC is 10, you should never fail that DC, even on a
Yeah.
Yeah.
critical fail. Like if there is if the system is trapped, if there was a trap, let's say on this computer, right?
Mm-hmm. That'd be different.
A critical fail in this instance would trigger that. Like,
Sure.
yeah. But in this instance, there's not. We're after the scan logs. You're able to pull them up. Um, you just had to investigate uh, some other folder that was labeled PRON just first. And oh, this isn't scans. This is something else.
Just
Oh,
pawn
dwarf porn.
on all their pawn.
Yeah. So what you see first is that the ship takes several scans of the asteroid. And part of the data from the scans is the distance the ship is from the asteroid.
On it.
Uh, so the ship, when still like several, like dozens of kilometers away, scans the rock and finds that the scanners can't penetrate to the core of the rock. And you can see there's like a little note that indicates that there are specific minerals that are held sometimes within asteroids that block the ability of scanning. Things like it could be
Lead.
it could be a lead-filled asteroid, and there's other,
The
you know,
Pepper
there's
2
a couple
asteroid.
other couple of precious metals that also have a similar properties. This looks promising, so they come up, they dock, and they do a close scan, and they find they cannot identify exactly why they can't pull a full composite scan of the asteroid. It doesn't
Hmm.
look like it's something as simple as lead, but there's something that is blocking their ability to scan the interior of the asteroid. And so you can see like additional entries into the log that says that that they should take a core, like that a core sample should be taken to determine uh, the actual sort of consistency from the center of the asteroid out, and you can see that determination is then logged as an objective for the first mining crew, and there's like a few other entries pertaining to that objective, and that those are the last entries. And if you look at the time that these are logged and you cross reference that with your video feed and the time signatures, you'll find that it is about, not long after the core sample people are deployed that stuff starts to go wrong in the system, for the crew of this ship.
Hmm.
And that's what you can determine without sort of any other rolling. So another piece of information gained.
Hmm.
Well, I think we got everything we need. This asteroid is bad news.
Yeah. They went in for a core sample. They released some bad dude, and he murdered all of them.
Rogan's sitting there just like
And
hemorrhaging
now
from his
that
eyes.
bad dude
And he's like,
is.
let's go check out the asteroid.
Let's not, big boy. Let's just chew back to the ship.
I'm good for it.
I think we
You
got
look like you
everything we
could,
need anyways.
use a
Excuse
sandwich
me,
or something.
strike team, strike team over there. Strike team?
Yes, worst
Yeah.
strike team ever. We
Uh,
copy.
I understand that you have the black box. Is there? Have you been able to ascertain anything else about what's going on there on the ship?
There's some stuff we could steal.
Okay, stuff we could steal. Well, um, do we know what kind of stuff that is? Is it easy to move and easy to
Some
miss?
super rare materials. They would definitely know it's missing.
Yeah, I feel like the heart scrabbles are gonna come looking for it.
Because it was logged, right?
Y- y- Okay, if it's logged, is it?
No, I'm not saying that in character. It was like out of.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is locked.
Gek, if we want to make off with it, is it something you can change the logs to indicate that they have less than they thought they did?
That's not a bad idea. We could siphon a little off the top, refill it with water.
I'm just, what kind of material are we talking about?
Sure,
If you
the
guys
stuff's
don't remember what
called
it's called,
something like unobtainium.
unobtainium. No,
Probably hard to get.
I think it's called narqual.
That sounds right.
Narqual.
NyQuil? NyQuil?
You said it was a
Almost.
material that was easy
Space
to work with.
NyQuil.
It was anti-magic.
Yeah, that's what
It
it
has
was.
anti-magic properties and can be worked into armor and other things that, that makes it pretty valuable. Okay. Oh, so they have a hull full of narqual?
Yes.
Okay. If you can change the logs on the ship, we can work on the black box once we're there. It's just as long as the log on the ship matches what we have on the black box, then we could take some of this as an additional prize.
Can we take all of it or only like half? I think half would be smarter.
A little bit.
'Cause they might
I
notice, like if there's some left, it's like, oh, they didn't take it.
We can
Thank
blame
God.
the forearm guy.
Well, what I'm saying is that they probably know that they have some. They don't know how much. If
We
there's
can
none,
make
they
it
might
look
raise
like
an
it
eyebrow.
was robbed by someone else. They have a video recording of the forearm guy.
Or we could just
Just
blow up the whole ship.
rob them and remove signs that we docked here.
They sent us here.
Oh fuck! I'm no good at this.
It's okay, big boy. It's
I've lost a
fine.
lot of blood.
I think I saw your liver in the hall.
Which one?
I think he grows those back, right?
That's pretty cool.
So if you are looking, if you pull up the log of the ship for the
Hmm.
cargo hold, you will see that they have about 8 bulk of no qual, and just 2 bulk of no qual is worth 1,000 credits. Just be aware.
I think we should just take 4. Like I was saying, my
Okay,
thought process
2,000 credits.
is that they will notice, like they know that they have some.
Yeah.
They don't know how much. So when they come here and they check it out and they go, oh, there's 4. Okay, they didn't take anything. The log says 4. We're good.
Yeah. So you still have base level system access, but you're going to go in and change cargo logs. I'm going to
Yes.
need another computer's roll from you, Gak, if you're the one that's actually doing this to perform
I
this
w-
change
I
of
will.
inventory while sort of covering your tracks
I'm
before
going to
you remove stuff
consider
from the hold.
using a cred stick on this. So
Consider
we'll
roll, and then you can decide.
Do
Like,
it.
it's a cocked ass roll.
yeah, I'm going to use a cred stick
Okay.
because I don't want to fuck this up. There you go.
That will
25.
that will work. All right, so you're able to change it from them having 8 bulk to only 4 bulk. So now all you have to do is make sure that you have enough people and that they can carry enough of that bulk back to the avant-garde. I
I
know
can
that
carry
Vroga
1.
probably cannot do that.
So I can carry 2. That'd put me
Okay,
at
so
encumbered.
okay,
Actually, I could just carry all 4 and be fucking encumbered.
encumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
I'm sure we
Okay,
could.
So we could just each take 2 and be good.
Well, we're only taking 4 in total, so
Right. 2 and 2.
it's 2 would encumber me. 1 I'd be fine.
Oh, I see.
okay.
Then 1 and 3, whatever.
I
we can
can
split
carry
it up so
one,
that nobody's encumbered.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get to the hold and get the fuck off this ship.
I'm pretty encumbered.
Okay, big boy.
I'm feeling pretty bad.
All right, so you guys start to make your way back to the avant-garde. I think in order to sort of save you having to move all the way
Yeah.
back, I'm going to.
I'm in third person mode.
Yeah, don't we have to go down there? Oh yeah, because the bulk was down by the black box, right?
The
God damn it. Hello?
Hi.
Huh?
What's up? Hi, buddy.
I love you.
You said
I
the
moved-
bulk
I
was
moved
down
you-
by the.
It was down where we got the black box, right?
Where am I?
You're here. You keep moving. You're in the airlock at the avant-garde. So if you transfer over to the
Oh,
avant-garde,
we're just saying
Oh,
we
shit.
collected it.
I'm just
and-
transporting
I
you back
fucked up.
over to like keep you from having to
I
do
fucked up
the.
again.
Yes.
I
He
fell
is
out.
in space.
Okay, there you go. You're inside. Nope, you
Nope.
fucked up again.
Uh,
Hold on. Just stop. There you go. All right. So you were able to come through the airlock. Here.
I feel like they changed ever so slightly where the porch is positioned.
Oh, on the thing? You might be
'Cause
right.
It used to light up the front of my character. Now it's lighting up the back.
Weird. Yeah, they might have. I'm gonna change it to my regular armor. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Change out of your spacesuits. So, I didn't hear a lot from you. What did we learn?
Space
Hard to
zombies murdered a bunch of guys. There's some 4-armed dudes summoned a bunch of undead. I got bit by a dog and so did Ruga. Ruga's not doing so great. Here's the black box. I toss it, and I think it's pretty good. You did a job well done. I'm gonna go die in the
There's
corner now.
Gek,
there's
could you just plug uh the the black box into Bowie?
I hate that thing. It always tries to sing to me.
their sensor. They tried to scan the asteroid. They couldn't. They went to take a core sample and unleashed some kind of horrible Kasathan that murdered them all.
A horrible Kasathan?
That's what I said.
Like, was he horrible looking?
He was horrible
Horrible
in the way that he murdered all of them
and
and then left.
how how, how do we know it was a Kasathan?
It's on the video from the black box.
Forearms looked gross.
Forearms look gross. Okay. Gak, just let me know when you've uploaded the black box.
Oh, I
I
don't
do
see
want
Bo
to take a
anywhere.
look. Froga? Froga, I don't get to say this to you very often, but you look like garbage.
He like opens up one eye.
Yeah, you got chewed up pretty good.
It's like
I think you might need some medical attention.
I need to go hit the pipes.
I think I can. I think I can help you. Just, do you mind if I
No, I'm okay. I
Can
got
I-
it.
can I touch? Can I put my rat hands on you? Just my rat hand.
I
The
don't
other one's
like
mechanical.
at all how you said that.
Just
He's gonna pray to his
No,
god or
please,
something.
please no.
Please, no.
if you prefer to suffer, I don't have to. But if there's something indeed wrong with you, I could perhaps help.
Yeah, you look worse than the time you ate my cooking.
I don't think there's anything wrong with me, but I could use a real long nap.
Like
Real
8 days.
Like 8
nap.
days. Should do it.
Just gonna sleep for a week.
Again, if you prefer not to,
I feel like you're not being forthwith with what you actually want to do when you touch me with your little rat hands, and it's a little weirding me out.
If your hands out touches, can you look at my horrible wound?
yes, absolutely.
Thank
Hold
you.
on, and he like puts his hand on your forehead, and he goes, "You've been bitten.
Yeah, so is the big guy. This ain't good.
You have something that's not supposed to be there, and
You
it's
talking about
going
the
to get
supply
it's,
soul?
no, it's going to it's a there's a like an alternative life form that's growing inside of you that shouldn't be there.
I'm
Uh-oh.
pregnant?
No, not in the way you want to be.
I don't want to be pregnant.
I can remove it if you
Uh,
would prefer.
Get it out.
Okay. And Shrapnel casts Remove Affliction. And you are. I can change your base color back to
Hey.
normal.
Do we need
Feel better?
to
What?
Huh.
What?
quarantine these
What-
two or
what was
anything,
that?
or you think they're okay?
Did you? What was on the ship?
Like I said, undead things. They were hurt by my holy hand grenade waters. Remember that water I had you bless? I made the grenades.
Yeah, would I know
Some
that
kinda
they're void zombies?
blue lion things.
That's right. They were fucking gross.
Blue lion thing. Sir, Diz, what was that?
Would I know what a void zombie is? I need to make like a culture check for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Or
you
is that like
probably
common
yeah.
knowledge?
Right, all know now.
It's not very common, but
I like it.
a culture check, either a culture check or a life science check would be acceptable, and I have a DC in mind.
Well, I'm not good at life science, so let's do culture.
You've not heard of it.
Um,
What I
Okay,
felt.
what? Hold on. I have fuck, what is it called? Death Touch, which is supposed to give me knowledge of undead stuff. Hold on, let me find it. I don't even
You
know
have
where
a
it
you have a
is.
death touch. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'll let you touch
It's
me, but not him. I don't
actually
want
part
to
of
die.
part of what drew me to recruiting you is that you have a great touch for death.
Well, good
Works
thing
out quite
somebody
well.
does,
Death
because
Well,
Touch.
sure.
Thanks to your experiences with the undead and the growing power of the grave within your form, you have an instinctive understanding and recognition of negative energy and undead. You can use perception rather than mysticism to recall knowledge about undead and negative energy effects when you
Oh,
first
then for
observe
sure,
them.
roll perception. Yeah,
Perception, blah blah blah.
if that's
Plus
a
one. Okay.
non-dump stat for you.
Let's see. Perception. Where is it? Perception plus 6. Okay. Oh,
We're doing great, guys.
Really should have been a 14. Really should have been. And he
and
go so yeah, he goes yeah, uh, among the asteroids and sort of space in general throughout the known galaxy, there are species that live in the void and um, uh, have to encounter other living organisms in order to breed. These beings, like maybe the ones you encountered, um, they bite and they inject you with uh, uh, could be eggs or some sort of reproductive material, and either it grows inside of you and explodes from within, or it weakens you until you die. In this instance, at least that's what I felt in Gak. If Gak were to die, he would then, um, some amount of time after expiring, he would um,
Lose my jaw and get a big swollen tongue.
you would come alive again, but as one of these void zombies. It sounds like you encountered.
Yeah, we shot a lot at him. You should probably go touch Borga, because he got bit too, and he's not looking so good. I think you should touch him anyway.
I mean, he does indeed look like trash, but maybe he might be more in the mood for me to examine him tomorrow. He this is not new, you know. He does
I'm gonna go
this.
start carving him up with the med kit. I'll be right back.
Um, would any of you join me with watching and adding your particular perspective to the black box information? Because I am concerned with
Burger's
what you
like on
found.
the drain and like shitting into the drain with the shower on. He has like no like bodily function control anymore.
Oh my god.
Like all of his muscles are just like it's like he's like overdosed. I imagine with like imagine the tongues on these
Oh.
zombies are doing like some sort of like muscle relaxant so you don't feel it, you know. But
Ugh.
he's so fucking doped up with like muscle relaxant. He's just like loosey goosey, you know, loose duking in the shower stall.
I'm just rubbing you and trying to keep you from vomiting and drowning.
trying to keep you from swallowing your tongue.
Yeah.
So waffle stomping was against the crew rules that you signed on for?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Have a cloaca.
It's okay.
Now,
It
I
doesn't
realize
make it better.
you don't want you don't want me to examine or find
The
out
pit
what's
the
wrong with
piss
you.
comes out at the same time. You don't need to stomp it at all.
I can
yeah, does
I
that count as
can at
being in the
least
shower?
I can at least make you feel a little better than what you
I've
do.
been doing this in the shower the whole time. The toilet is too small. I brought this up many times. I've submitted many anonymous suggestions in the suggestion box.
We don't have a suggestion box. She just shoved them into my room.
That would explain a lot.
That's why I have to keep cleaning out the drain. That's
Gak,
always saying it's
just
jack work.
just Gak, just keep an eye on him, would you?
Yeah.
Poor boy. Sadrid,
Yeah.
would you be willing to just sit with me a second up here and we'll watch the black box data?
Yeah, sure.
Something rubs me the wrong way.
I always drink coffee when I watch Black Box. Everyone knows
Everybody knows.
And Shrapnel gets up to the console and he starts to like pull up the black box information and okay. Do you remember the time code for like how long ago this
But fast forward this
event
part.
happened?
In fact,
Yeah.
never watch this again.
Yeah, it's just the part where Veruga's getting ripped apart.
I don't remember the time code.
Watch Rogu get
Gak
fucked
was the
by
one
8
pulling it
different
up.
aliens.
Hmm.
Couldn't have
Okay,
been more than
so
a
we'll just
couple of days ago, though, right?
so you just
Something
watch
like that.
this. You just watch the tape roll back for the bridge, and you can just you watch the time move in reverse. People are come up to the bridge. They move around. They're doing stuff. They perform whole shifts and move back, because it's starting at the last. You know, it probably has like a 2 week span of recording before it starts over again, and so you come up to the point where um, the colors of the bridge change, and then he rewinds it back just a little bit and starts to watch. And again, you watch this clip where the bridge crew is freaking out, and you could. He runs the audio and video at the same time, so you watch the video of the bridge crew starting to um, be on alert, and um, what you're hearing is reports of the crew that is trying to run the core that they are watching um, uh, a Kasathan emerge from the side of the asteroid and then jump up to where the ship is, grab a hold of the ship, and climb across the front of the bridge over the top of the ship back towards the hold. And as soon as there's this shot that you can see from the inside hull camera, or inside of the bridge camera, looking sort of out towards the window, and uh, shrapnel freezes the frame and runs it back and watches this Kasathan like scurry across the front window, rewinds it back, watches the Kasathan run or like scurry past this window again. And he does this several times.
See, right
And then
there, he
he
bonks his head on the door as it goes up.
and then he switches same time signature to the other camera feeds that came with the black box, and he watches the crew of the Priscilla prepare itself for invaders, and watches as like all these miners are taking their position to defend the ship from an incursion from uh, the hatch. And before they're able to sort of do anything, the lights dim, and then he watches the last clip of this Kasathan stand out on the lower deck where the mining vessels depart from, stare out into the void, and then leap. And I need, let's see who's in this room. Dez and Sardred, please make perception checks. Okay.
Rolled off of the 20.
I
Uh,
got a 21.
Sardred, you notice that Shrapnel is like he's not verbalizing it. He's not asking any questions, and you can tell that like his body is tensing up.
You notice this full blown erection. You're like, whoa, dude.
Whoa. I say, hey, Shrap, you know this guy?
I think I do. I think I do know this guy. Though I don't understand why this is happening. Or why they would be here. I think I need to get onto the ship.
You sure that's
Des,
wise?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty
you
dangerous.
Seems like he wiped out that whole ship.
there is a something something that tells me that I think I think I know this Kasathan. Something is very familiar about this, and now that I think about it, I think even from here I can sense that this might be someone I know, but I'll need to be in the space they traversed for a bit to determine exactly. Hi, Luca. Did you need to get my attention? Sorry, my dog is who's been very sick until recently. Is just
Oh,
has now just decided to bark at me for no reason. Hi, buddy.
Weird. Noise suppression canceled that shit right out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah, I
yeah,
didn't hear it.
he like yipped and
I
he
was like, wait, whose character is Luca? What the fuck?
yeah, no one's Luca, sorry. Um I am I'm gonna go across to the ship. If you all want to stay here, you can. But if any of you would care to come with me, great. Des, if
I think one of
anybody
you
does want to
should
come
at
with
least.
me, the bridge is yours. In the meantime,
Well, yeah, one of us should definitely go with him.
I
Uh,
think Ruga. Oh, I can come back, or I can stay on the ship and run it if you want.
yeah, because
I'm pretty capable at doing whatever Shrap was doing. You two want to go with him?
I'll go with Shrap.
Yeah. I'll stay on the bridge in case something needs to happen.
okay.
Des, the bridge is yours. I'll be back.
All right, you guys, be careful.
Let's see.
I'm your captain now. Sorry.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop myself.
No, get out of my chair.
Oh, it doesn't go with you? Ah, shit. Then I'll go with you.
No, Sergeant's coming with me.
Yeah, I'll go. I think two of us should, just in case.
Okay, Gak, you're coming across?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Not happy about it, but I'm coming.
Yeah, you don't have to come. That's you know.
I'm already got the suit on.
All right. So shrapnel is in this area where
There, I heard that,
That
one.
one.
That's how I heard it bark.
Luca, I'm talking to people on the internet, okay? Buddy, take it easy. All right?
He's
You
a
need to
dog.
poop or
He doesn't know what
eat
an
or
internet
play
is.
or something.
He's had a rough couple of weeks, but this last week has been real rough for him. So we're just glad that he's gonna live. 'Cause we did
Oh,
not think he
jeez.
was gonna. We did not think he was gonna live
You have parvo or something?
yesterday. No, he actually has a rare latent tick-borne illness. It turns out
Oh.
Oh, shit.
that we only uncovered yesterday.
And
But
you got that chase dog.
we had been trying a bunch of other stuff, thinking it was a bunch of other conditions, and trying to treat them unsuccessfully. And then on like Tuesday into Wednesday, Luca, get out of here! I don't need you barking at me. Go bother mom. She's sleeping upstairs. Uh, Tuesday and Wednesday night, he like had a huge grand mal seizure at like 2 in the morning and freaked us the fuck out because at 2 in the morning, like when you wake up to your dog like seizing off the bed, you think your dog is
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
And like it wasn't until like he was like actively foaming, I was like, oh, he's seizing.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, like it's not great, but at least I know what this is.
Yeah.
This isn't faking.
He still shouldn't have this, but at least I know it's
Mhm.
just like a seizure, and he's not like like he's not death knelling. He's not like suffering from some sort of like brain tumor that has like I don't know whatever else.
Yeah.
But it freaked us out, and so we had to take him to like the emergency vet on Wednesday and spent a bunch of time, and most of it was like you're gonna have to get a neurologist referral and all this sort of stuff, and like it's probably that his immune system is attacking his nervous system for no reason, and the progression of symptoms is just up to the point where it's having seizures, and that probably won't get better, and it's probably just going to be a slow slide into death. And then the other vet was like, well, it might be this. Has he been around? Is there any way he would have been exposed to anything tick related in the last year? And I'm like, well, we've been camping some places where there may be ticks, but we've never found ticks on him. We're like, well, we'll just do this test and we'll find out. Turns out he's fucking textbook for a tick-borne illness called Ehrlichia, and easily treated with antibiotics. And
Now he's doing
so I
good.
was just, yeah, I mean, he's been on this new antibiotic and anti-seizure medication for all of 24 hours, and he is a much more energetic puppy than he was. So this is
Oh, that's
all
awesome.
good. But now he's just sitting here yipping at me for no reason because I'm not paying attention to him. Anyways,
He's like, I got a new lease on life.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
fucking
awesome,
dad.
man.
Let's go rage.
You imagine
Yeah,
all
let's
the times that like people have shot themselves in the foot because they described what they were going through wrong.
Oh
You
yeah, we
know, to
should.
just get someone to like not run the right test.
Yep.
yeah. We have been very lucky. Yes, I'm kicking you out. The next yip, you are out of here, buddy. We've been very lucky. Like we had an overnight doctor at Dove Lewis diagnose DART on a whim for like a disease that did not otherwise match really what I mean, not really what she was going through. It was just like an off chance. Okay, that's it. That was your chance. You're out now. Buddy. Get out. Go on. Get out. I don't care how dying you were yesterday. You can. I've got I've got friends to play with. You're interrupting. Get out. Mom. Um. And with Luca, same thing. It's like some vet was like, I've practiced, veterinary medicine for 15 years here in Portland. I've never seen a dog with Ehrlichia ever.
Yeah,
Huh.
why would you look for that? Because people in Portland don't get that.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like,
Because
and
that tick isn't here, but you guys have not been here. You
yeah.
guys have been elsewhere.
So there's
Tick was in the other
those.
camping.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tick ain't
Tick
here,
wasn't
man.
even in the story.
Tick ain't been here for a while. I ain't seen
Yeah.
ticks for a while.
Oh man. Okay. Anyways,
Been off killing dogs.
Can we do a bio break?
absolutely.
I have to go pee pee.
Yeah,
I want to hear your story.
let's take 5 minutes. Well, that was the end of my story, but we'll come back to shrapnel here. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Anybody back?
I'm back.
I never left.
Yep.
All right. We're just waiting on James then.
Something happened outside of my apartment. I don't know what, but there was a ton of cop cars.
Always exciting.
Yeah,
Probably nothing to be worried about.
it's hard to say. They're all gone now, so they were only there for like it's one of those like must have been like a traffic stop, and then like for whatever reason
Gone
20
wrong.
cops showed up. You know, I don't know. I didn't see it like if they're towing the car, that takes like a whole hour, but they didn't do that, so it was real weird. I don't know.
James? I guess I should know how long it takes him.
Well, he has to lie down in the shower. I assumed Ruga was the same thing with him. And
He is also. I realized, Micros, he was the one of us that you didn't meet when you were up here. He is, in fact, a large individual
yeah,
who, yes, no toilet is big enough for, and
a famous story about Andre the Giant is that when he would go to Japan, which he would go there often because he would do like wrestling things there, he would have to defecate in the shower because the toilets were too small.
That sucks.
Yeah.
but the money was that good.
Supposedly he tipped really good considering, but I don't think there's unless they're tipping $100, I don't want to touch shit.
Yeah, especially not Andre the Giant shit. That's
Yeah, he was a very large Frenchman.
so it's a lot of meat and cheese and that doo doo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, also, like, apparently him and Hulk Hogan and a bunch of other wrestlers, when they were in Japan, would just, like, get shit-faced for, like, the whole time they were there.
Yeah,
That sounds
all right.
Because they would just, like, go to a bar, and then every person there would buy them booze. Because they're, like, even if they didn't know who they were, 3 giant Americans walked in. Like,
They're all probably rocking American flag muscle shirts.
probably. I guess I shouldn't say Americans, but just 3 giant non-Asians walk in. You know, like you're gonna react. I love watching those fucking Japan YouTube videos where they just go to like the vending machines.
And you can see all the crazy.
There's some weird stuff.
Dude,
Japan is like the number 2 spot for places I want to go internationally in the near future. I've wanted to go there for a long time.
Just being in the airport, those vending machines are legit. It's not just they have weird stuff in them; they have really good stuff in them.
Yeah.
I got
Absolutely.
like these ice cream bites out of a refrigerated or like a freezer vending machine, and it was the best goddamn ice cream. I was like, I have to go back there and get some more.
Yeah, it's insane because it's like apparently it's because no one has like refrigerator space. So like the like reality is you don't keep like I'll have a bunch of burritos in my freezer and I'll eat those. Like you can't do that. So you just go to a vending machine instead. You know. It's
Yeah,
super
I've been
weird.
in Japan twice, but only for like layovers.
Oh, that
Now,
sucks.
the first one, we missed the connecting flight to Bangkok, so I ended up staying overnight there. But it still wasn't enough time to really see anything.
Yeah, you're
I
kind of just
did
at the airport.
walk around. I was waiting for a bus from my hotel to take me into town, and it just never came. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll walk. It can't be that far, right?" Well,
Super far.
it's super far, but I did walk around like the like farms between the airport and the city, and through a little bamboo forest, which was pretty cool. It was hot as fuck though, and I was just sweating my ass off. I
I feel like
finally made
hauling a
it.
shitload of luggage and
I
crap
finally
too.
made it to another hotel, and I was like, "All right, the the bus is going to come here, and it's either going to take me to the city or to the airport, and whatever it takes me to, I'm going to go there because I'm not waiting around for another one to go the opposite direction."
Uh-huh.
And it ended up going to the airport, so I just stayed there.
Oh,
And then for some reason, there's no like water fountains in the airport anywhere. And I
interesting.
was looking forever because I was so thirsty because I've been sweating all day walking around in like it was like maybe 90 degrees and really humid. So I go into this little convenience store that I finally found and, go to the drinks section. But of course, everything's in Japanese. So it's like, whatever, I pick that one. It looks like a big water bottle.
Yeah.
Sure.
Vodka.
I buy it. It's nice and cold, and I open it up and I start chugging it because I'm so thirsty, and it's like disgustingly sweet aloe vera juice, and I just it was gross, but I had no choice but to drink it.
It probably hydrated you pretty good though.
It wasn't terrible. It's not what I wanted at the
Equal
moment.
parts
Not when you're
hydration
expecting
and
water.
dehydration with that much sugar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
Ben, I would love to go to Japan with you. You'd be a great Japan guy.
Hell yeah, dude! Let's go to Japan.
Japan.
Let's go to
Sleep at
Japan.
those like little coffin hotels.
Yeah, exactly.
I could
wanna
totally
do that.
sleep in those. That'd be fine.
Yeah, I
I forget what
don't
they're
mind.
called. The capsule hotels. That's what they're actually.
Yeah,
Right.
I already sleep on a bed that's super small for me because I have to compete with the wife and 3 dogs. I have no bed left. I sleep on a sliver of bed just fine.
Well, I think it's more
I
of
was
like
gonna
you
say-
can't stand up in there. Like
Yeah.
that's
They're
the real
a
thing that
bit
gets people.
claustrophobic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6'6".
They're only for
I'm
sleeping.
I'm
It's not a place
6'6".
to hang
I'm not
out.
climbing in any of that fucking shit. I'd rather be in a coffin. I'd be more comfortable in a coffin.
But
Yeah.
dude, we should talk about that. We should totally go to Japan. That'd be awesome.
It might be a good 2024 trip. All
Sure.
right, James is back. We're back in. So aboard the Priscilla. Um,
Wait. What?
aboard the. You
Two
are
of
not
them went
aboard the
back.
Priscilla. Yeah.
Oh,
So you
okay,
you are
yeah.
you are still on the
I was like, I don't
avant-garde.
think that's the ship's name. We're
Aboard the
back
Priscilla.
on the Priscilla?
3 of us are. Shrapnel, Gak,
Oh, yeah,
and
Gak went with you.
Sardred are on the Priscilla, and Shrapnel gets into this main area where the cots are, and he sits on the ground and sort of sits crisscross applesauce, and closes his eyes for like a few seconds in the space, and then his eyes shoot open. Gek, Saldred, please, if you would, do you know the way to the area where the camera showed the mining vehicles?
Yeah, I believe it's just right this way down these stairs.
Yeah.
I have my gun completely ready.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And
we,
like
we should
he
steal
comes
them, right?
he like comes right into the room, and right between the mining vehicles he like sits down again, sitting crisscross applesauce, closes his eyes for a few minutes there, and then he stands up, with relative speed. Nothing about him has ever screamed fast to anyone. But he turns to Ugak and he goes, I know this Kasathan.
Well, it's a real dick. So why is he that way?
I I I don't know.
Was he a dick before you knew him?
Not like this. But the problem is whatever happened here, he was on the asteroid already before the ship even got here. I can sense how he used his power on the ship. And well, it's like smelling a familiar smell with like one note of the symphony of notes that goes into a single smell being played at an extreme minor chord, if that makes sense. It's like you smell something familiar, but there's just something ever so slightly off, but it's so off that you can't help but pay attention only to that.
So it
That makes
stinks.
yes, Sardred, something stinks.
On me.
Is there a scan readout of the asteroid on the ship?
Yeah. I collected them all from the ship. They couldn't
Uh,
find
do
any. They
do
couldn't scan anything inside the meteor or asteroid, the rock.
do you can you bring it up on your like comm unit,
Yes.
the scans itself? And like
Sophisticated
you
palm pilot.
you it's like watching or almost like watching two people try to operate a device that's between the size of a tablet and a phone. Um, but like a scan of the asteroid is brought up. You see this sort of geometric shape that symbolizes the exterior topography of the asteroid, and Shrapnel spins it around a couple of times and then stops. He goes, "Here, there's a depression in the asteroid on the far side. It is not the case that that Bernald would just be on an asteroid in the middle of nowhere waiting for some mining vessel. This asteroid is something more than what it seems.
Seems like a prison to me.
I I need to I need to I need to go look. I
I don't
understand if
think
you
that's a good
don't.
idea.
I understand if you don't want to go with me. I have to go look.
I think that's a suicide mission.
Des? Des?
Oh yeah. As he
Please,
He's like
scrambles
drunk.
back to the controls. Sorry,
Des, please roll a perception check.
we're always around for some chips. Perception. Wee. Oh.
Um, you're sitting on the bridge. I imagine. I'm not looking at where you actually are.
Yeah.
You have your boots up, on the console, and perhaps you're like looking at infosphere videos, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the latest news reports. Maybe you're checking on the download progress of the fight feed, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, damn it, it's last time I looked it was at 73%, now it's only at 76%. Like, god fucking damn it. Like and then you like look over to the side at where there's a ship readout of like center range radar. And you see like two very faint blips enter the side.
Whoa. And what is the side like? So approaching in like near space.
We have short range sensors.
Yeah.
So by the time we are sensing these things, they aren't terribly far away. We don't have a lot of so that there are two ships, and they aren't immediately called out as being something in particular. right, would immediately cause concern out here in the diaspora. Because if you're operating in the diaspora under like a free captain's permission, then you have a certain signature that you can put out so that the other free captains do not bother you.
Uh,
But there are plenty of non-affiliated pirates in the diaspora that don't work with the free captains. It's a extreme minority because it's very hard to be profitable when the majority of the diaspora is ruled by the free captains, but it's not unheard of. These two ships, when you look over on the screen, do not have signal transmitters on that would indicate
uh,
who they are, which is a bad sign.
yeah, it's like the other ship we ran into, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
similar. And Shrapnel goes, I'm going to go down to the surface of the asteroid and check it out. I don't. You don't have to come with me if you don't want to. I understand, but if I find something, I'll let you know on the comm units. Okay. Des, again, you are the only person currently of the entirety of the group that sees this particular part of information. So all of what is happening now is happening simultaneously.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna warn the guys on the other ship. Heads up, looks like we got some trouble coming our way.
Gek, Sardred, get back to the ship.
You
Find
can't
out
go
what's
out there.
happening. Take care of the issue. No one's gonna target me on the asteroid. I will be fine.
You sure
Okay.
about that?
I think it's foolish. I'm gonna hand him one of my incendiary grenades,
That's
just in case.
Gek. That's very kind of you. I'll give you this as well. And he hands you this like a beaded little. It's a bracelet that's has like a set of wooden beads that each has like a little um uh like inscribed marking on it that you would identify as a Yosoki as being like a prayer bracelet for Lao Shupo.
Oh,
He
thank
goes,
you.
yeah, well,
Uh,
uh, take care of the ship. Um, contact me once whatever gets settled is settled, but understand that I have to look into what this is.
Roger.
So, do you guys want to head
Beefy.
immediately back to the ship?
I think we'll dilly dally.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
go ahead and
back.
roll for Dilly
Actually, is there
and
any weapons on this ship?
On the mining ship.
Yeah.
Um, from your scans, you
Hmm.
would know that there are very few defensive capabilities. The hull of the ship itself is sturdier than that of the avant-garde, but the shields are not as strong, and the weapon complement is not as.
Yeah, like they probably have mining lasers.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was trying to
it's a
think if
very
there's anything I could set up here,
yeah. The
but
hull
maybe I don't.
itself is sturdy because it's meant to like deflect
Rocks and shit.
rocks and stuff that are out here. So
Yeah.
the hull itself is really thick, but the need for shields and other defensive capabilities are just not as present as they are on the avant-garde.
Mhm. I was just wondering if there was anything smart I could do to essentially fuck with them.
I mean,
nothing's coming
if
to
you
mind. So.
okay,
My other thought was maybe I'll blow up the ship and that'll show them. And I'm like, well, at that point, we might as well grab all the bulk and then, but that could also hurt Trap. So I'm gonna just go back to the ship.
Yeah, I think we're sending back.
yeah. So you have to decide right now whether what you're going to do. If you're going to go back to the ship, you have to go back to the ship. If you want to do something else, you have to let me know now because the range of our sensors doesn't give us a whole lot of time
Yeah,
for ships that
I
can
have to be
move
on the
really
ship.
fast.
I'm the engineer. So
Heading back.
yep.
Okay. Okay.
Plus,
Cool.
Des would
And
be
I'm
hopeless
gonna-
without me.
Yeah. Can't operate all the systems by myself. No idea what the hell Rogue is gonna be able to do.
He's gonna walk up and shit on the floor. He's like, it's the poop deck.
All right. So
And I'm gonna
we're gonna switch
fire up the
scenes
systems
real quick.
to be able to get moving like as soon as they're in the airlock.
I gotta switch to the.
All right.
Starship
Everybody
on
should
and
be
on.
here, right?
Yep. Other map.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's make sure that everyone's figures are here too. So Sardred. So
Oh
go ahead
god.
and run yourselves to whatever station you want to be, and then once you're there, we'll transfer you over to the hex grid.
Oh god.
Des, I gotta drop you
They put
Yeah,
here.
I'm not on this map, but that's okay.
You should be. Are you?
Uh,
Yeah, you're here.
Now I
I'll
am.
pull you. Okay.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna go jump in the pilot seat just to piss off Des.
Hey.
Now, no, well,
I'm-
up. What you don't have is a captain.
That's a good
Because
point.
normally Shrapnel will fill that role. He is not on the ship, so the captain's role is absent. So you can either have Vroga, who normally fills the role of
First
first
mate.
mate, act as captain, or someone else can act as captain, and someone else can act as the pilot. But you have to figure that out now.
Engineering for me.
Y-
Sure.
Yeah, no, I think pilot, engineer, and gunner are all 100% required, so it's pretty much just up to
I'll be
Vroga.
captain.
Yep. You gotta wear the captain's hat.
I'm the captain
It's like
now.
a pirate hat.
He's like he drags the toilet into the.
Every deck is the poop
Oh, yeah.
deck.
Big ol' tricorner hat or whatever.
I think this is the gunner seat. I don't even know anymore.
It doesn't, as
I don't
long as
know.
you guys are
It doesn't
in your
super matter.
respective
Oh yeah,
chairs.
that's like
So,
the turret, yeah.
Vroga, what chair are you sitting in? Because right
I
now
guess
you
the
just
captain's chair.
okay. So you're gonna take captain.
I,
I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
move you.
literally seizing control of the ship.
It's not exactly how it works, but sure.
You do that. You do that.
Okay.
Sergeant, don't miss.
Mm.
It's been a long time since the last time we had Starship Combat.
I've never been captain.
Well, you could probably start by giving us all raises.
Done.
Great.
Okay. So let's see here. Can I let me drop a little beacon out here so you guys will all see the hex map.
Yep.
So did you all jump over to
Yep.
the hex? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So you'll see that there is a ship that represents the avant-garde. You'll also see that there are unlike the last time you were in combat, there are several hexes that are
The
populated by
goblins.
asteroids.
It's awesome.
Asteroids will provide cover for any ship that happens to use them as an obstacle between themselves and a different ship, which is different from the last time we had Starship Combat. It's just something to point out. Let's see here, and I will introduce the other ships now. Now I have to remember because I didn't refresh my memory early in the day because I wasn't sure how far in the night we would get. As to fucking how Starship Combat works. Now, here's what I remember. The captain can act in any round, and you can act to provide a bonus in two different ways. You can either encourage or push someone to perform a certain action, giving
Oh,
them
there's
either a
the
plus
push action.
2 or a plus 4. Uh, um, uh, you have the ability to access the ship's computer to boost any particular uh, role that you want it to. The engineering role will be before the piloting check. So to go engineering, piloting, gunnery. I don't think we have anybody else in any other really important category like science officer or magic officer where it would matter. Is that
No,
correct?
we need a science officer at some point. Super useful.
Recruit some NPCs
Yeah.
when you can and all that. So Okay, so everybody knows their role. Does everybody see where the opposing ships currently are? So by the time you're able
No.
to,
No.
okay,
Hang on. What if we
then
move?
Move the.
Now,
There
okay,
now
they
we're good.
are.
Is
Now
there
we're
okay.
good.
music?
I had to tap on the goblin of
Oh no, I
observation,
didn't.
and now everybody can see. Okay, so because of the range of your sensors, and because of how long it took for people to get back to the ship and for you to be able to
Oh fuck.
disconnect from the Priscilla, the ships that are coming sort of directly at you have made it this far. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, if unless engineering would like to do something in this initial round, which
There's always
you can
something I
boost
can
weapons.
do.
You can boost weapons or engines. You have full shields, so there's no reason for that. But you'll have to let me know what you want to do.
I can either hold it together. That's a patching thing. I can increase our speed by 2,
Did
or I can increase our weapons damage die by 1. Or anytime we roll a 1, we do a 2. So, what do you think? Should I give it to weapons or should I give it to speed?
And remember,
Mm,
if you go into helpful resources, um, at the very bottom, like the very last thing I posted in helpful resources, is a sheet that just catalogs everything you can do depending on your role in Starship Combat. It's
Mm,
much easier to look at for me
Than the
than
massive block that the Hephaestus gives
exactly.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just give it to weapons, and I don't have to roll a check because I'll pass it.
Okay.
So my bonus alone beats it.
I can taunt also. I have demand, encourage, and taunt, right?
Yes, you can hail the other starship and tell it is a complete bitch if you if that is something you wanted to do.
That's funny.
Speaking of complete bitch, did shrapnel heal Roga at all, or
Vroga
cure him of the infection?
would not let him touch him. So
Because Roga's not a complete bitch.
okay, then
I'm a
yeah,
complete bitch.
uh, uh, Shrapnel is all about that consent, and because Vroga was like, "I'll sleep it off," it's like, "All right, I'll be here when you change your mind."
Okay.
I think we need to make one minor change to the chip sheet.
What's wrong?
We just need to bump the like. We don't need to update all of it, but my in the crew section, my piloting ranks are 2 and piloting bonus is 11 because that affects our AC.
Oh, wait. What do I need to bump up then?
Just my add 1 to my piloting ranks, and then also piloting bonus if it doesn't automatically go up to 11.
Oh, saving it.
Because,
Okay. Did that bump
yeah,
the
I
AC to
think
the right? Where's the AC? 70. AC's 13. Is that right?
yeah, because
Okay.
it was 12.
Okay. Yep. Then we're good.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
I'll only update the crew things as hurry.
Yeah, it seems like we don't need a lot of that info,
Mm-hmm.
but that one is important.
Yeah.
Okay, engineering. What did you do? Remind me again.
I boosted weapons because I feel like
Okay,
that's
and
what
were you
Jack would do.
successful?
Automatically. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I'll
cool.
never fail
So
that check. At least on this ship.
nice. Okay, so that gets us to the piloting check. Let me make sure that I know. Oh, really?
Because we got to do the initial one for like initiative, basically, right?
We actually initiative gets re-rolled every round.
Right.
So if you end up last in initiative this round, it doesn't mean you're there forever. Um, okay. Let's see. So I'll put us in initiative mode, and I'll add the affiliated pieces here. And I have a piloting check for both of them. What did you get for your piloting roll?
32.
Jesus Christ. Okay. You will easily go first.
Or last.
Sorry, or last, because that's how this combat works. Hold on a sec, as I adjust the turn order and I go back to this guy. Okay. All right. So now that we've done the piloting check, we go into the piloting portion of this, which has me moving 2 ships instead of 1 ships. Um, let's see here. So let's see here.
And can
What do
we
I want to
tell
do?
now that they're closer what sort of class these ships are? Are they like
If
small
Are they high
fighters
if
like the ones that we
class,
fought?
low
uh,
class,
um,
middle?
you will have to use a captain action or an engineering action to
I think it's
um,
science officer actually.
I understand that science officer, but because we don't have one, I just want to extend the capability of scanning these ships to determine certain capabilities to roles you do have filled on the ship without having to have somebody get up from the captain's chair and go to a different chair. It just means
Broga's
that
just
one
hopping
of those people
chairs,
are going to have to choose to use their action a little differently if that's what they so
I
choose.
I have a prehensile tail.
operating both
And I think that's
consoles.
a great. And again, you as the captain can act at the beginning of any um, phase of combat throughout the round, but you can only act once. So just if you want to encourage engineering, you'll have to go during engineering, piloting, weapons, weapons. So okay, so let's see here. These guys will do
And Broga is the situation Broga's in is the equivalent
one,
of like, oh, I
two,
can't read
three,
actually.
4, 5, 5, 6. So this one will go right here and face immediately towards you, and then the next one will go 1, 2, 3, 4,
What
five,
do we have like an
6,
initiative tracker? I know that we
7,
are next, but
8.
like we don't have
So these guys go
what's the
before you
order?
in piloting,
Okay.
um, but not before like all the piloting stuff has to resolve before weapons get resolved. So if now that uh, Des moves its ship and puts the ship in a way where, say, this guy can no longer fire on him, well, that's part of the problem with losing the piloting check.
Yeah,
Yep.
you outmaneuver them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Which is
right in their first turns, they have decided to pincer you.
yeah.
But now you get to move. So
Uh and okay, speed 4, right? So that's 4.
speed 4, and remember about your maneuverability and how that affects your ability to turn the ship
Yeah, so
in those
turn 2.
moves.
So you have to move 2 and then
And you can move one. Yeah, you can rotate one
kind of
side of the hex essentially.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to use maneuver, which is piloting check 15 plus 1.5 are starship tier, we're tier 1, so is that just 16
Okay. Yeah.
round down, right?
Yep.
Uh so if successful, um it reduces it improves maneuverability by 1. Sheet go.
Built like a
Uh, uh,
steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no.
really? Off by 1. Okay, that's fine.
So
So
do
you're,
we know when the enemy's like attack happens?
Yeah, after we
eh,
move.
after you
Pretty
move,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Can I after we move haunt?
Uh,
Huh.
okay. Go maybe like that.
Okay.
Sure. Because we're relying on our turret-mounted coil gun that can shoot in
Yeah,
any
that's our
direction.
damage.
So yeah, the goal is just to stay out of their cone of attack.
Okay. So by moving the way that you did, you avoid their ability to attack you at all.
Do they do like a cartoonist shoot each other?
They
Yeah.
do not.
Um,
Damn it.
I'm assuming they only
Um,
have forward weapons. Because they're dumb.
hard to say without scanning further. However, because they cannot attack you in how you have currently moved, it goes to the gunnery check for the avant-garde. So who is on guns
Sartre is
there?
on guns.
All
Of
right,
course.
guns. Let me just go over to the guns section here. Um, so you can shoot, you can fire at will, you can broadside, or you can do precise targeting. But I think for you, you're probably just gonna shoot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot. Let's
Fire one
see.
starship weapon. You can use a
Uh,
turret if you can target a ship in any arc.
so I can shoot either the coil gun or the light laser cannon.
Coil gun's gonna do better.
Coil gun is better
Yeah,
though.
it does
Yeah.
twice the damage, so
So yeah, we're gonna be shooting the coil gun.
From the
Um,
turret, right? So
yeah.
and I believe that this roll is correct. I have a +8.
natural 20. Okay,
Oh,
so
beautiful.
Oh.
which one of these ships were you targeting? Were you targeting
I was
this?
targeting this one back here.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see,
Uh, so
44 is the damage.
I had a thing about this about how we handle starship combat criticals. Let me review what that was real quick. Um,
In terms of like component damage.
in terms of like how um hold on a sec. Okay, full actions here. Um Okay, in Starship Combat, a critical hit automatically damages a system, but does no additional damage to any amount. If any amount of the damage, sorry, a critical hit automatically damages a system, but does no additional damage, and uh, only if an amount of damage is applied to the hull. So you're gonna roll damage, and even if you don't pierce the shield of the system, you still do you still damage a system. So
Okay. Yup.
go ahead and roll that.
Holy
Oof,
crap.
pretty good.
Wow,
Ones
14.
three
be
fours. I would say that's pretty good.
ones
Okay,
become
so let me,
twos, by the way.
Oh yeah, and that's 14.
14 total
Oh,
damage
nice. It paid off.
to one side. So let me
I
figure out
did
what this is
something.
gonna be. Okay.
Actually, you know what? With all the D4s that ship weapons do, that turning ones into twos
Mm-hmm. It's not
is,
terrible.
It's pretty
yeah.
good.
So that is gonna be for this particular ship. That's gonna be two systems damaged. So now I just have to remember.
I can tell you what you can roll. I think it's like
Okay,
it's
is
on the
it
thing.
is
It's
it a D?
D100.
Okay, so I'll roll that publicly. And we'll roll it twice because we're gonna have to. So here's the first one.
100
So
power core
okay, so the power core is malfunctioning, right?
or glitching first, right?
Glitching, yeah. Okay, power core.
And 11 is sensors.
Okay, so power core and sensors are damaged on this guy.
Get fucked, loser.
All right, let's see here. Can we set base color? Um, and that would have been a strike on the port shields. Okay.
I just like the way the rocks move. Like,
Uh-huh.
I wanted them to
They're
float,
jiggling
so
around. No, it's great.
yeah, I just think it's
they all
funny.
have fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so and we have power core and sensors. Okay, so they were unable to shoot you. You have shot them. That clears the gunnery phase. Captain, do you want to act at all? Do you want to? Because we're going to go back to the top here, and you haven't acted during any round. That's you, Vroga.
I think he's bleeding out.
Okay.
He's passed out on
I
the
think
console.
he's waffle stomping in the shower again.
No, I'm bleeding out, probably passed out at the console, and I lift my head and probably smash on the transmit button.
He's gonna
Okay, so it's the
Uh,
beginning of the
bluff
round.
or
You're gonna talk.
intimidate.
You want to talk shit to these guys?
Yeah,
Okay, so to talk shit, this is a DC 15 plus 1.5 of their EST, which I guess is going to be
enemy starship tier.
yeah. So this is a tier one. These are half tier ships.
That'd be one?
That's one
No,
So
not
yeah,
even.
because
so
we
one.
rounded,
So
so it's just min one.
You
yep.
round down
So
always, don't you?
DC 16,
Right.
bluff or intimidate.
I
Definitely
believe in you.
intimidate. I think I
All right.
smashed like the transmit button, and like my face is really close to the camera. I go, oh
Blowing out the
god, their
mic.
tongues are all over me, and I'm bleeding. I'm like, oh god, who's here? And I'm looking at like the starship that they have. Like, oh, we're gonna come over to your ship, and we're gonna crash into you. I'm gonna come over to your ship. I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna give you all sorts of. I'm gonna give you all sorts of fucking damage because we just ran into the fucking zombies, and I'm bleeding from my eyes.
I just kind of look over my shoulder, like, what the fuck?
Jesus. Okay. So again, DC 16 is the roll here. Intimidate.
Then
0 bonus.
I
You
don't
have a
know what my bonus would be.
for
It's
intimidate.
whatever you're intimidate.
Oh, it's just intimidate. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, it
It's
is.
intimidate or
I thought it was like for some reason a ship intimidate or something. Yeah, one second.
No. Your personal
I thought
stats.
so too.
Oh, +0. All right. Well, that was easy.
All right. That's weird that you don't have like some natural intimidate because you're a
I
big teddy
would.
bear.
There is like a way that you can do it, but it's like an optional thing. It's like one of the class options for Vesk is like I think like frilled or like spiked appearance or something like that, or like horned appearance, and like it's a bonus to intimidate. I only get every level I only get 3
Like skill points.
skill points.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're pretty much putting them all into like
I put
fighting
them in
stuff.
survival, athletics, and acrobatics, I think.
Makes sense.
Oh, you know what? I should
You
be
get like
getting
10.
Yeah,
another
it's a lot.
+2 to piloting. I have not been adding our ship's thruster bonus.
Also,
Under
no one used
crew?
any of the computer bonuses on any of their rolls in the last turn. You have 2 +1 bonuses that you can use on any of
Actually,
your
I
rolls in a
didn't
single
announce it,
round.
but I've been using them
I'll
on
use it.
all the piloting checks.
It wouldn't make a difference for your
I
intimidation check.
know. That's
Wait, do I need to
Okay.
change something on the?
No, 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 no. It's
Okay.
good. Just on that right-hand panel that has like AC and HP and stuff.
Yeah.
There's piloting +2 from M4 thrusters.
Oh, okay, so that shouldn't be there, or should be
No,
there?
no, that should be there. I just have not been adding it when I'm making my rolls.
Oh,
So
gotcha,
I need
gotcha.
to
Okay,
account for that.
I get you.
Okay. Let's see here. It is time for the piloting, like an engineering check for all crowds here. So, um,
To weapons. I'm just gonna divert to weapons.
let's see here. Can my engineering of any kind do anything? Let's find
They
out.
don't have engineers.
Nope, they've just got the one, but they do succeed.
This is the advantage of having an actual like mechanic for your engineer.
Yes.
Is that you just automatically pass divert. I guess it would be harder on bigger ships, so there's always that
Okay.
potential.
Uh, sorry, Micers, what were you doing on it on your engineering check here?
Diverting to weapons.
Yeah, and you don't need to roll for that, right?
No, I just pass
Okay,
it.
cool. Piloting check.
And this is just the first one for initiative, right?
Yep.
Okay. I have now added the correct modifiers.
Oh fuck!
Balls.
wow.
Cool.
We might be in trouble.
We might be in trouble.
I might actually have to do shield stuff.
All right, so one goes before and one goes after you. So
All right.
the one that goes before you will go 1, 2, 3, and turn.
But we can
No,
take
he'll
advantage of
go
this.
go up here and turn. Okay.
We can get to like here. I think that would be the.
Yeah. It'd be hard to do.
I don't know what's possible, or we just need to put distance between us and that other one. We want to try
Yeah.
to avoid taking any damage. We get to
Yeah.
here.
Because we could get behind, like yeah, possibly.
I don't know really how piloting works, but we could just like there.
Yeah. So since we have maneuverability 2, we have to move forward 2 tiles, and then we can turn off 1. So like
One.
yeah,
Ah,
2. But if I do another maneuver and actually pull it off, then we reduce it to 1.
pull it
Yep.
off, baby.
Make sure
Uh,
to use that computer bonus.
yep. And this one
Computer burner.
is gonna have the computer. Great.
You bitch.
That is the number we need to
Oh,
make this
okay.
check
So,
though. So,
17 total.
so
Yeah,
just
all right.
don't roll a 1. Okay, so now we can go here.
Never
right?
roll a 1.
Like that, or no?
yeah, because oops.
Turn it on a dime.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Because that'll give us the ability to shoot this asshole. And the other
Yeah,
guy, I
and
don't think can get to us.
probably not. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Go 2, 3, 4.
We'll just
Okay.
wreck him with a coil gun.
Yep. Try to focus down this one.
All right. Again, captain can act at any phase to do something that the captain wants to do. I don't want you to be
Belligerent.
Don't
thought it
yell
was
at him.
like
He's
I can only
hurt.
do it like once a round.
Yeah,
I
but
can just
we're in a
do
new
it.
round and you haven't acted, so I just want to make sure that you're aware. That's all.
Oh, okay. I'll encourage Sergeant.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That means we can transfer into the gunnery phase. That's where Sergeant acts.
Well, the other guy's got to
So,
move.
oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
don't
So
forget him.
I will not forget him. Let's see here.
He's
Oh, okay, yeah.
flabbergasted by the exceptional piloting.
How fast am I? Oh shit, dude! This ship's so fucking fast.
That's not good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait, encourage.
7,
You can encourage
8,
another member of the crew to give them a bonus to
9.
their action, granting a +2 bonus to the check if I succeeded a DC 10 using the same skill. So if I try and do a gunnery check and succeed at a DC 10, then it gives a +2 to.
Yep.
Right.
Are you encouraging your gunner?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Sergeant, I found a back door to the coil gun. I'm going to take a shot myself. It looks just like one of those video games.
Okay.
What?
Is that supposed to be encouraging?
You'd be very encouraged. And
Well,
he's
let's
even
see how well I
standing
do.
up right now.
I'm trying to figure out where I roll. So if I do,
So if
well,
you're
if I
encouraging,
succeed at a
DC
DC,
15 diplomacy check.
no, it's not. That's an alternative. It says I
DC
can give him a
10.
+2 bonus to the check required by a crew if I succeeded DC 10 using the same skill.
Okay.
So that means if I look at the avant-garde's gunner,
The
like
gunnery check is a little weird. It's a d20 plus your base attack bonus or piloting skill ranks plus your dex
yeah, I'll just do
mod.
the D20 plus my base attack, which is a 2. I got this. +2.
No
Pew
strength mod
pew pew
here.
pew.
Oh, so
I
close.
barely. Wait,
Do you?
what you said
Because
something about +1. Hold on a sec. You said something about +1 to rolls.
there's a computer that you can tap into, but you
It,
have a very low strength score currently
it's
because
we're
you
not
are.
doing strength at all. What are you talking about?
Oh,
It's strength to
sorry.
a computer?
He's
Sorry,
There's
pressing the
no
buttons
strength at
really
all.
hard.
I
I'm
thought
just
that's
doing no. I'm shooting the guns. I'm doing a gunnery check.
okay.
Like I'm shooting, but it's base attack 2. But what's this computer tap into?
Well, there's more things. Hold on. It's d20 plus your base attack bonus or piloting skill ranks plus your dex
I
mod
don't have that. No, don't do that. That's bad for me.
plus your dex mod
That's
It's
bad.
also bad for me.
plus computer system bonuses
That's
plus
real
bonuses
bad.
from captain and crew plus range penalty plus action bonus / penalty.
That was a lot of math.
Yeah, I know.
What is I'm looking
So
for my
the
dex.
computer bonus would apply if you wanted to use the second one. I've already used one this round.
I have a +2 to my dex mod. I don't know what any of that other stuff is.
Oh, you do have a
So,
+2 to Dex?
well,
Yeah.
there
Well,
you go.
I don't think it matters. I think it's just piloting because that's the
It does
skill you're
no.
using, right?
It's your base attack bonus or piloting skill ranks, not the bonus, the
Yeah,
ranks,
ranks.
Oh,
plus your dex mod. So if you have base attack of 2 and dex mod of 2, then you have +4.
Yeah.
But it's a DC 10 check of the same skill, not an attack. So I'm kind of confused by that.
yeah. If Sergeant is shooting, then I also do the shoot action. I just have a DC 10 or 15 if I use all the other stats.
Well, the way I think of it is you're trying to encourage him. You're not hacking in and helping him shoot. You're just
I
telling him
don't.
like, "Hey, you aim a little
But you
high."
use the same
Look,
check,
you do it like
which is
this, and then I
this.
make it a very
Yeah, yeah.
simple, simplistic. Like you do it like this. This works like aid another, granting +2 to the check required by a crew action if you succeeded a DC 10 check using the same skill.
Yeah.
And the skill
So
is piloting, right? Technically.
No.
Shooting?
gunnery, which
Would be
It's the
Is
gunnery
piloting.
check,
Again,
which I just
yeah.
described, and it has a lot of different things in it.
Yeah, can use piloting, but he's got the stuff to use the other parts, so he would pass the DC 10 check.
I only have a +2 though.
Mm, Plus
You have
2
+4.
base
You have
attack
your
bonus.
base attack bonus, which is 2, plus your dex mod, which is 2.
Okay, plus the dex mod. Got it. Yeah, and
Yeah.
+2. Okay, so I'm at 9 +2 is 11.
Mhm.
There you go.
Got it.
You succeeded.
I succeed.
Yeah, which means that Starter gets +2 on his gunnery check.
okay. All right, let's proceed to the gunnery check then. So um, there are only 2 eligible shooters, and one of them goes in advance of the other. I think you have to shoot first, Sardred, but
Okay.
it's honestly resolved at the same time, so it doesn't really matter.
Whoop.
So coil gun,
Oh,
Wow.
25.
natural 19 on the die for a total of 25. That's gonna hit for
Plus
sure.
plus
Oh,
another 2.
let's
yeah.
see. I should
Plus
probably
another
be
2.
targeting the one we shot before, right? Which
Yeah. Which
is
is
this
that
one, I
one.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
targeting that one.
All ones or twos. So
And then coil gun. Yep. So that's a 12.
suck it, nerd.
Let's see here. Okay, so on the so what was that roll? It was 25, 11. Okay, so that's another systems problem. Let's find out which systems it is. What is 54 micros? You got that?
Before is weapon array.
Ooh.
Okay, so its weapons are glitching now too.
Yep.
So you caused a lot of problems for one of these ships.
They should run away.
Now we damaged their systems, but they're not like destroyed, right? They're
No,
just
they're all
worse.
they have 3 systems that are glitching, which is the first level of
I see.
damage.
Okay.
So there's
Yeah,
a
so they
minus
can
and
Uh,
still
penalty.
use them, they just get a minus. They're not, like, broken.
Hmm.
Okay, now they're going to this one that's actually lined up with you and has the capability to shoot you will now shoot you.
I wave at
No.
him.
Let's see here.
The good news is that our ship has accurate hit points now, which is a lot
Yeah.
more than we had in the first fight.
That's true. We had like none.
It's a 19 to hit.
That
That
hits.
definitely hits.
Okay, so that'll be
It's gonna hit our forward, right?
28.
Yep.
So there's all of 2 damage to your forward shields. Really
What
terrible
can
damage.
we tell what they're shooting at us?
Like what kind of weapon they're shooting
Yeah.
at you?
Is it like lasers or
It, from a visual perspective, it looks like a laser. Yeah.
okay.
Pew pew. It's actually orphans. They're
Okay.
shooting orphans at us.
We're gonna go to engineering, and we'll do one more piloting round and one more um uh gunnery phase, and then when we get back to the top of the round, we will stop for the evening because we will be at time. So engineering, what do you do?
I'm gonna divert to weapons.
Okay. Okay. Both pilots passed engineering checks for their affiliated issues on my end. So if you're diverting power to weapons, that's what you said, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. I guess the captain's not acting during the um uh engineering phase, so we'll go to the piloting phase. Captain, do you want to act during the piloting phase? Or are you gonna save it for the gunnery phase? That's you, Broga. Captain Broga.
Piloting. I don't know.
Well, the piloting's right now, so if you want to see if you can give Kai
I
a
think our
bonus,
pilot's
now is
pretty
the
good,
time.
provided he doesn't roll a fucking 1.
I mean, he's rolled a fucking 1 before, but like
Yeah.
a 2 is not going to save that, right? Like,
Is that vodka?
Yeah.
Help me
I'm-
steady my hand.
hold on. Let me roll a D2.
D2.
Oh god.
A coin?
You can roll a d4 and just take the upper two numbers, the lower two
Yeah.
numbers.
I was
I
just do
got
evens odds. That's what
a
I was.
gunnery.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah, that's another
encourage
way to do
gunnery.
it.
Okay. So initiative.
Fuck
Awesome.
yeah.
Wow.
Good choice.
Can we just like Tokyo Drift one of them and kill them?
Yeah.
With how piloting we are. Fucking
I wanna
Kai rolls
see- I
nothing
wanna
but
see, like-
extremes. It's 1 or
Okay.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have to go before you do. So from a piloting perspective, this one will get right up on your grill, and the second one will traverse, and come up right behind you. That.
Jeez. I think they have
But
us.
Wow, that's aggressive.
except
Huh.
Kai gets to move now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seems like-
The problem though is that if you fly straight through space, they can potentially get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So we might have to try a slide, which I don't think we've done before.
Slide to the left.
Let's see.
I would go
Moves
right.
Slide to the right.
There we go.
yeah,
Then I'm gonna go into the asteroid.
up to its speed in the direction of either the forward port. Okay, without changing its facing. Okay, so it's DC 11, and we basically just get to move diagonally, right? So we'd go like this.
Can you even fail a DC 11?
I
No,
don't think so.
Okay.
Power
So-
of being the role you need to be.
we'll just go.
We'll just shoot at the one that's undamaged.
The undamaged
well.
one?
Yeah, because the damaged one's over here.
Yeah.
We can still hit it.
Oh, can we? Oh, yeah, fucking shoot it.
Yeah.
Roll a 20 again. That was
All
really
right,
cool
so
last time.
that's piloting phase, gunnery phase. Good
So
sort of.
I'm gonna roll first, right?
If you're doing something to encourage the gunner, then yeah, pass that check first.
Yep. +4.
Are you encouraging or demanding?
I'm encouraging.
Okay.
Wow. Is that the same number I rolled last time?
Yep.
I have to check my. Yep. Cool. All right. Neat.
So you fail
No, I
at
don't.
encouraging.
No,
It's
No,
DC.
shoots.
because it's +4. It's a DC 10.
Because he's doing the gunnery
Yeah.
encourage, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell the rules.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain now.
I just imagine you on your back, just like my back
Sergeant,
hurts all the
shoot
time.
better. Shoot better.
Sergeant, you better kill those guys before Vroga pushes too many buttons back there.
That's true.
That's the real
Beep, boop,
encouragement.
beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop.
I gave him a speaking spell and he's been going nuts.
So as far as the gunnery phase goes, neither one of these ships can actually hit you.
Yep.
Good.
I forget. Now I'm getting. Is it this one that we've hit already?
No,
No,
they've
it's,
changed
this
places.
one
It's
over
not
here.
the blue.
Okay.
Oh, it does have a blue. Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's
I
got
was
a
too
little
zoomed
blue
out.
ring.
Yeah, because it has system. This is the one that has system
20
damage.
hexes. Man, the coil gun is so good. Okay, yeah. Coil
Yeah.
gun again.
That's why we wanted one.
Ships
You're ready to
weapons.
lose everything
Yeah.
for the coil gun.
15.
The
That
+2
misses.
for Bruga. The encouragement. Was that it? And then
Oh yeah, you
Wait,
get
sorry.
a plus
Oh,
two,
+2,
and
right.
and we haven't used a computer bonus yet.
we might
So
as well use it.
17 to 17 hit.
17 hits exactly.
Yay.
Coil gun damage. Hwah! Oh, that
I
didn't.
diverted the weapons. So that's
11.
11.
11 damage. Okay.
Fucking kill it.
Getting
Like the-
damn close.
God damn. How big are these? So these ships are pretty small, right?
These ships. Uh, I wish I could tell you more, but someone's gonna have to do something to figure out more about these ships before I can disclose
It's very dark out, and they're flying very fast.
said information. So, but what you need to know is that this roll here.
Uh-huh.
36. That is.
I knew it.
That's another weapon array.
All right, so the weapons are now malfunctioning.
Ooh, now do they shoot each other?
Okay. This is where we are going to stop for the evening. I'm sorry. It just if we complete this, we're going to be here until like
Yeah.
12:30. So we'll pick it back up in at the top.
Wow.
Okay.
There's a lot of lasers.
Aggressive.
That's me playing that's Roger playing the game. That
He's playing Galaga.
That so we'll pick back up here in Starship Combat next week.
Sweet.
You guys got off the spooky ship. You survived.
That's what
And
you call
your
this.
friendly neighborhood mystic was able to absolve one of you.
Yeah, I don't know why you were turning it down.
Yeah.
I wasn't turning it down. I was just.
You told him
He
not to
was
touch you.
he was trying to be a
said,
Vesk about
he
it.
came up and said, "Can I put my little rat hands on you?" He didn't say, "Oh my God, you are super infected, and I know exactly
He
how
didn't
to remove that
know.
infection."
He didn't
He
know.
said, "Can I put my little rat hands on you?"
Yeah.
And you said no, and I said okay.
I
My
said
little
no.
red hands won't touch you. It's
Yeah,
fine.
and then
Then I
you're
walked
like,
up and
"Oh,"
said, "You
and
can
then
put
you
your
turned
hands on
around,
me."
and then you turned around and he's like, "Oh wow, you're super infected. I can cure that for you."
Yeah, and I could create. Now you know.
You didn't turn to Gak and say, "Oh hey Gak, can I stick my little rat hands on you?"
Well, that just
Asked
goes
for
without
it.
saying.
I
Yeah, but
asked
you
for
have
it.
little rat hands. It's not weird for you.
Yeah, that's more what this is
That's
about.
racist.
It's less weird because
Not racist. Your hands are just
we're the
so
same
small.
and fuzzy and pink,
Mine are mostly
weird
burned and
looking.
charred and
So yeah, Starfinder, low level Starfinder. Um,
If
a
we
lot
could
of
just
missing.
fight ships or fight things with ships the entire time, I think we would do much better.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
Starship combat's going great.
you know what?
I
If
punch
any,
pipes.
Kai, if you want to get really into X-wing, I would get really into X-wing.
X-wing,
It's the
And
thing Sam does.
the like squadrons.
it's the tabletop
Tabletop, right?
game, yeah, where you have
Oh,
like
not the
pilots
yeah.
and ships, and the stats of the ship and the stats of the pilot like coalesce to form like a single stat block for you to participate in a particular combat.
Yeah,
But actually,
that's kind of like how this
the
works.
functions of how X-wing works is not all that dissimilar from how Starship Combat works in Starfinder.
Yeah,
Which I you have that same thing where like depending on the ship, you have like a specific speed and turn radius. You have particular weapons and particular arcs, all that sort of stuff. And I have like from afar been like, all I want to do is pilot an X-wing. Or not an X-wing, but a Y-wing because Y-wings are my favorite ships.
It is the
I
coolest
don't
ship.
care. I don't care how slow they are. I've always loved Y-wings since the X-wing versus Tie Fighter days. um, yeah. So, if you want all the Starship combat and none of the role play, well, fucking let's get in on some fucking X-wing. So, all right, that's where we'll leave it tonight. Thank you guys for coming out and playing. And I'm sorry that combat and shooting things with guns is a little hard right now.
It's just we gotta stop rolling
so
ones.
bad at it.
It wouldn't be so